Well, my man Money. Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Hello, Terry. Now, y'all got the Faux Truth went live. Me and her got to beefing because it was this commune post that I'm finna read. And she said facts. I said, I am sick of you. I am sick of you. And she said, Trey, why you always taking everything personal? I was like, because I'm sensitive. And she said, get your sensitive ass off my phone. It's actually an interesting post, though. I see it's 2 more comments that I haven't read yet, but y'all know I don't even say I like to argue. I ain't argue, but I did have my opinion. Shout out to Trey Love for the controversial post. She had made this post for Adrian, and the post said, which was probably written by a damn woman, when a man is dealing with 2 women, he'll always stay with the one who has a weak mind. The weak-minded one will think she's won because she is with him, but the whole time he's wishing he was with the strong woman, but he's too scared to be with the strong woman because he is too weak. Now, this is a lot to unpack, because if he with 2 women, how in the fuck can one think they won if he's with 2? Now, the post didn't say he chose one and all of it, but I guess it did kind of intimate that he was with 2 women, he chose one, but he wished he was with the other one. But if he chose, that meant he chose, not that the other one cut it off.
Well, actually, we don't know if he chose. We don't get that from the post. We don't know if he chose or if the strong woman got sick and tired of his weak ass and got rid of it.
My Wi-Fi fucking up. Hold on, give me a second.
Of
I
course.
heard you just fine. I heard you fine. This said 20 minutes to start. I heard you. I don't know if y'all can hear me because this got me on
I
one
can hear
notch.
you. I can hear you.
But it's jumping to conclusions because he said when he dealing with 2 women, he'll always stay with the one who has a weak mind. How he gonna stay with somebody if he with 2 women? Then it goes on. That's why I said a woman wrote this, because it don't make sense. The weak-minded one will think she's won, but he's still with 2 women because she is with him, but the whole time he's wishing he was with the strong woman. How the fuck does the author of this post know what this man is wishing? Now, see, when I read this post, I went over there and I said, I disagree, because I live this shit and I've never once ever thought of one woman being weak-minded. I've never thought that ever in the 10 years I've been doing this shit. And she responded back with a cute response and said, we all have rose gold colored glasses we look at her. The first part, I was like, okay, because I know what that means. I'm like, we all got a optimistic outlook. But the second part of it made me kind of feel like it was shady, because the second part of the rose colored glasses is saying that normally a person doesn't have a reason to be optimistic. And so I had to disagree vehemently again and was like, if I got 10 years experience living like this, I have a viable reason for saying it, because I've dealt with multiple women in these 10 years and I've never thought of one of them as weak-minded. It's just crazy work. Let me see what she said. Because 2 more comments. Okay. Well, somebody said 100. I don't like you no more, Candy. That is not facts. I don't know who love 325 here. They said 100. I don't like you no more neither. I don't like Truth neither, because she said facts. A man didn't even write this shit. How is it facts? How is this facts?
Let me tell you
What
something.
part of it is facts? Is for it to be truth? True.
Let me tell you something. You cannot get mad at me.
Y'all would have had to hear the
You
man
cannot get mad at me because I agree with that post. What you're not going to do is bully me. You are not going to bully me into thinking or having your way of thinking, sir. You cannot get mad at me because I agree with something that you don't agree with. It just is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Now, like I told you earlier on the phone, this whole post, to me, honestly, I don't like put you in that category because your whole situation you got going on is totally different. See, that post is referring to a man. It's not even referring to your type of situation, Trey. I tried to explain this to you over the phone, but you so hot headed. You just mad because I said facts. You just mad because I said facts because I agree with the post.
I ain't friends with Tanya with Candy no more. I ain't friends with Candy no more. And whoever that all love person is, I don't like
Oh
y'all.
my God. You gotta
I
stop.
don't like y'all. Y'all don't know what
You
y'all talking about.
Trey, I don't care if you are mad about the fact that I agree with the post. Now, you gotta stop because you post a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, but I
You
don't
don't know
say I
what that
don't like
post
you no
talking
more.
about.
Hey,
We hours asked you a question. You've been waiting to tell my business. Throw me under the
wait a
bus.
minute. What we out?
What
Hey, we
Raina
out.
say?
What's
What Raina
Trey?
saying something
What's
in the
Trey's
chat?
situation? Spill the tea. Trey has the whole situation. This is the thing. Trey's situation a lot of times don't even resonate with what the topic of discussion is, but yet he takes everything personal. Like he takes everything
Y'all
personal.
misrepresenting my shit.
How? How?
Cause I just feel like it ain't got to
I'm
be
not
too deep.
representing. I'm not. Listen. I'm not misrepresenting nothing, Trey. I have always said that you are a hoe. You live a hoish lifestyle, and a lot of times when people, it's like nobody can make a post or title a live stream about something without touching your spirit. Now you're gonna have to stop this crap. You're gonna have to get over it.
I don't see Raina in her.
I don't see Raina
Hey
either.
Pisces, I don't see Raina.
They must be
She
talking
must have
about on
come.
the
She must be
post.
talking about under Trey thing.
Yeah, she must be.
James, is you gonna pull your blicky out when Mad come to your town? Is you gonna
You
pull
so
the blicky
messy.
out? That's all I want to know. Cause now, what
You
you mean?
so
I'm
messy.
messy. He did a live. What the fuck?
You
I'm
so
messy
messy.
for talking about what went live. I don't have no content. None of us have content. We've all been going live, but
You
we
a
ain't
lie,
got no
nigga. I got
content. I don't know
content.
where these
I
people
got
come from.
content. I have content,
Well,
sir. I have
apparently,
plenty.
a male and a female have been caught on YouTube saying people ain't got content, even though people still go live.
I'm
Raina
just
sent a
no.
message in
They
green.
don't have content because ain't nobody beefing with them. They don't have content. We got content.
Raina, where the fuck you been?
Raina is
Raina, where the
working.
fuck have you been? It's been like 2 weeks. Get your ass
Nicole said,
back on the stoop, you hear?
Nicole said, I don't want content. I'm ready to be support. I know that's right.
That's the safest thing going right now.
I'm just saying.
Nah, but I'm really proud of y'all women that I said was nosy a couple weeks ago because y'all have been on it. Y'all have not. If y'all been nosy, y'all have been showing great emotional intelligence by not saying anything. If y'all have seen something, so shout out to
Absolutely.
y'all, all the women I call
Absolutely.
nosy.
Don't nobody care about you calling. We didn't stop. We don't care about you calling us nosy, Trey. Hey, Miss Tia.
Sometimes, yes, y'all did. Sometimes it
No,
just
we
take a
didn't.
man to put y'all in y'all damn place.
Trey, you cannot put me in. You can't even put Grayson in her place. So you can't put me in my place. All I gotta do is
Yes,
call Grayson.
yes, I can. Yes, I can. You know what I did tonight? I had first of all, the little heifer closed the goddamn door. I'm like, no. I opened it immediately. Then I guess I was going to give her medicine, and whatever the fuck she was doing, as soon as I walked in there, she threw the shit down, had the big ass. I'm like, what are you doing? I wasn't tripping. I just wanted to know because when kids throw some shit down, they doing something they ain't supposed to. She wouldn't tell me.
Uh-huh.
So you know what I did? I made her cut the tablet off and go to bed early. She was asleep by 8:15. I put my foot down. Don't tell me what I don't do.
Your foot gonna be
I
cut off
felt
in the
bad
morning.
afterwards. I felt bad afterwards, but still, I stood on business because she tried to say, "Daddy, I'm sorry." I'm like, "You don't need to apologize. You trying to be sneaky. I just asked you what you were doing. You wasn't in trouble or nothing. I just wanted to know. I was trying to play. What you were doing though? Playing. What was you doing?" Okay.
Do you have privacy settings on her tablet?
All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
That's the thing. She wasn't on her tablet. The tablet was on the bed. She had some shit in her hands that she threw down immediately.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Thank you, Raina.
I don't care how long it take to get an out back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Shout out to you, Sanjia.
I don't care how long it take to get an out back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Got a cramp in my damn left hand. It hurts.
That's
Okay,
that arthritis. You know you old.
It might be, but I doubt it. But Tommy has been on a roll the past week or so on damn YouTube, and he did this here. Well, he's fucking been everywhere. But he did this video. I'm not gonna even say the title. I'm just gonna let y'all hear it because I said this one of them gents. Man, y'all gotta hear this. The title alone grabbed me. I hadn't heard it. Y'all know I be getting in. You got a good title, I'm watching. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. Am I at the right spot?
Probably not.
You guys see the topic.
Here we go.
I think it should be an interesting topic for anyone to be able to come up
He took on Twitter.
and speak to me if they'd like.
He was on
It's a
Bro
simple
Sanchez
question.
the other day,
Why
too.
are black women who get abortions, why are they not called coons, anti-black,
Oh God.
and sellouts? Does anybody know why this is the case? Because
What truth? What proof? What?
How did you go from a woman getting onto abortion to being called a coon? And I mean, come on, bro. Like honestly,
I hadn't heard it. I'm sure he gonna explain it, and then we got.
I'm sure.
I told you I got gapped by the damn title, and I'm at 1:20 where he announced the title because the first minute I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but I hadn't watched this at all. The title just got me because I was just watching it. I know he was just on Brother Sanchez the other day, and they were asking.
Trey, I need half of that.
Yesterday, and they
I
were
need half of
asking
that
about.
super chat you just got. I need half of that.
I will do. I will do. But you
Shout
know,
out to We All Podcast.
Until next month on the 21st.
I want to hear that. I want to hear
it. Don't come to next month. It don't come to next month on the 21st though. It don't come this month.
You think I'm gonna be on the guy?
I might fill out with somebody.
I'm not gonna forget.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Hey, man.
But yeah, they were asking. Man, I need you to hit the link. So I got questions. I'm sorry. I got you can't do no live like that and not have me ask no questions. Now I didn't text you because I ain't nosy like that. I want to get you in front of people. And James was just in the chat. So you know, I'm trying to see if you go.
Man said what he said.
To be, I don't have, man.
He's still on business.
I ain't got no content, G. Man, I ain't got
man
no content.
He on vacation. Man take more vacations than me.
You could be on vacation and answer questions. Yeah, I ain't got nothing but a couple questions.
Man stood on business.
I think America wants to know who you talking about because you said in there, you said Sonya, you can't handle the truth, and somebody else. If James is your baby daddy, could you claim him so he can stop going after mine? So, then you also said all these women in here T sector. Why y'all mad that one don't want to play with y'all fraud? So America want to know who the one person is, and then you said pull your blicky out when I'm in your state. So I just want to know: are you planning a pull up, or how is this going? That's
You so
I need to
messy.
know.
Oh my God, you so messy. You is messy.
True, I don't have no content, ma'am. Shit, can I be messy? I ain't got no
True.
content.
Truth.
Hey, you.
I've been
I
watching
got a
that
question for
damn
you,
thing.
Amanda.
Hold on, wait a minute. I just got off the fucking video on Netflix. I couldn't stop watching it. I
I
tried to
told you.
stop. Couldn't fucking
I
stop.
told you. I told you. Trey wouldn't even get up on the panel to talk about it. He wouldn't even get up on the panel.
You know what? I learned something from the Mo 3 sector the other day, and I respected them for it. I don't. If do y'all know who Queen Tulsa is? Well, they was over on the panel having a great time and stuff, and then Queen Tulsa came up, and all the people, all the men that was up there, they left. The women ended up leaving too shortly after.
Wow.
Why
That's
did
what
they
us straight
leave
people
though?
got to do in 20. Because they don't
What
indulge.
question you had to ask me, Money Boy?
Have you and JJ ever had a problem or falling out?
No.
You have
Never.
never had words towards it. No, see, he just
No.
did. All right.
No.
Okay. I thought so.
No.
Because that was asked early in LTG Lab, and I was like, no. I said the only way they would have had some is if they ran across each other when him and the lady was beefing. I was like, but I don't think they've ever crossed paths. They never said anything.
He hate me because of the other church lady.
Oh, because of Mimi. Okay, that makes sense.
That's crazy. That don't make sense.
I don't know Mimi, but I have heard him yell her name so much that it's now I can put a face with who she is now. Because I always just heard her say Mimi, and I'm pulling up, and them folks they about an hour away from each other, and still ain't nothing still happened yet.
Nope.
But yeah, just to put that out there, J4K LTG, she's never said anything to this man. He don't like her because of Mimi.
Never. I ain't never said.
So you was over there watching that gay stuff. So you was over there watching the gay stuff, and you enjoy it. Women love the shit out of some gay porn, though. Why?
I didn't like that part. It was very shocking to see men, really just getting it in.
It was what?
That was shocking. Like I was like, what the hell?
They did this. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped watching Empire. I like Empire until that day. The white dude came on to Jamal and he said, a mouth is a mouth. I said, I'm not watching this shit no more.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, this cannot be possible that this nigga is beating this nigga up like this.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta stop being so squeamish when it comes to that. It is what it is. It's out there. It's just
no. I thought that was a woman.
I
should be able to choose if I want to see that shit or not. On a lot of these damn sites,
when it comes up, you just turn it off. Turn it off.
No, but like on a porn site, it'll say straight, gay, tranny. A nigga will click straight and they still end up having tranny shit in their feed. They forcing this shit on people at this point now.
It is soft porn. That's what it is.
Don't nobody want to think about what gay sex look like if you're not fucking gay. That's not natural to straight people. So why do we want to see it?
It was soft porn. A Money Boy train. It was soft porn. They was in there getting it, and I'm like, these people.
I know it is. That's why I said I'm not taking part in this.
Oh my God! Truth. Did you do commentary on the whole 8 episodes?
I just got off live. I was on live on the After Dark channel.
Stop watching.
That's okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back tomorrow because a lot of people hadn't gotten to the end.
Oh my God! I got to the end. I
did
too. The next season gonna be off the chain.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Good crazy.
Oh my God.
I told y'all it was good. I told y'all it was
But
good,
you know
baby.
what's so crazy? Angel, I can't believe that I can't believe the daddy though.
Well, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you the reason why the daddy feels the way he feels about that gay son is because of what he's feeling towards himself. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? He just
right.
he has a lot of issues within himself that he's taking out on the son. Because for one thing, he resents his son. Listen, he resents his son because his son is able to live out loud and live in his truth. That's for one.
But
He
that was a
cannot.
whole bunch of wasted dick. Like, what the hell is y'all talking on? Like, I'm married, but damn, y'all wasting it to go in some booty.
Okay, let me ask you a
No.
question because this was a big thing over on the live earlier. How disappointed was you that the lawyer was gay?
I was
is he
really
undercover gay?
upset.
Is he openly gay? Is he
He
undercover
Undercover.
is
or openly?
privately gay. He's a DL man.
Yep, undercover. Undercover. Absolutely.
And the son, they want to be exclusive. He wants to be exclusive with him. So since he don't want to be exclusive, he just giving it all away. He going to the clubs to meet,
It's not that
you
he don't
know.
want to be. It's not that he don't want to be exclusive. He don't want to be outed. He don't want to be out. He want the boy. He want to be with the boy, but he don't want to be out with being with the boy.
Everybody gay at this point.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Look,
There's a lot of booty scratching going on in there.
it is a whole bunch. Like, come on now. I mean, Tyler Perry really showed his true colors this time. Like,
But y'all said Tyler Perry. Listen, y'all
He
said Tyler
always been
Perry.
doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tyler
saying.
This
Y'all
Perry
ain't
been
new.
is,
said that.
I
Y'all been
believe
said that.
that he likes meat. He likes
Sonya,
sausage.
Sonya, Sonya.
I don't care
Wait a
about him
minute,
liking
y'all.
me. If that's
Let
what
me
he
say
do, he
something.
do.
Hold on, let me say something to Sonya. Sonya, that's not true. He is not curious due to his son's lifestyle because it take one time for that man to have gone in that club and seen what he seen. That man had a thing for that angel. He had a
He
thing
did.
for
He
that
said he was
angel.
old and he was not about to live long,
He had
and
a
he
thing for
wanted.
that angel, and it wasn't no
Mhm.
being curious about his son. Is he wanted that lifestyle? He wanted it, but he wanted it
When he was,
undercover.
well, that would make him curious then if he wanted to be gay.
No, I'm
But then
just
Because
you
I'm
saying
know
he
assuming
what?
wasn't
is
curious.
Angela
No,
dude.
I'm just
This
saying he was definitely curious, but he wasn't curious because
But
his
because of
son
his
was
son, you
doing it.
say,
No.
this was basically a Diddy freak off.
Oh, let me
It was
ask
a
you one more
whole bunch
question.
of
why
freak
you
off,
Let me.
why
a
don't you
whole
think
bunch
so?
of
I don't
baby
know what's
oil.
going on, but why don't you think so, Truth? Because if he never hit, he might not have been around it until he saw his son.
Trey, that man had he was I'm not gonna say
He
he was
got
gay.
prostate cancer. He got prostate cancer.
But listen, I got one more question and then I answer your question, Trey. I got one more question for Amanda. Amanda, what did you think about the activities that was going on in the parking lot in the back?
Man, everybody was busting it out of the window, on the roof, on the side, on the. I'm like, what in the whole is going on in this thing? They busting it down out in
I
the
don't
open, up
understand.
on the
Listen,
roof, on the
let me
truck.
say this. Hold on, then I'm gonna be quiet. Sonia, I don't understand why you think that man was trying to see what his son saw. It took one time for that man to be with Angel or do whatever he did with Angel to see what his son saw. That man kept going back. That man liked that shit. That man paid for it. He kept wanting it. There was no way that he was just doing that to understand his son's lifestyle. That's to me that's crazy.
Yeah,
All he had to do, listen, a man do not have to engage in gay activities to
at
understand
all.
why his son is gay. That's crazy. And then
It is.
it don't take It take one time for him to say,
They didn't
okay.
have a boom boom room. They was outside, open in the air, open the bright stars doing it. I'm talking about they was out not even under a roof. They was in the open.
Yes.
Yeah, Pisces, that gay daddy liked him. That man wasn't doing it to understand his son's lifestyle. He knew what his son's lifestyle was.
He
It
was
don't take a
attracted
rocket
to
scientist.
Angel.
That
He was
man liked
attracted
that.
to him.
And he
Yeah.
resented his son because his son lived out loud and he would never live out loud in his truth like that.
But you remember when he was in the room dancing on him and he coughed that blood up on him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
What
don't
the
think
fuck are
Angel
y'all
is
talking about? Wait a goddamn minute. What? I hope this nigga was coughing up blood because he was just shot or stabbed.
No, he got prostate cancer. He was in the inner stages of prostate cancer. He got prostate cancer, Trey.
This is a homophobic channel. Now, our homophobic don't want no harm done to nobody that's whatever the fuck they identify with, but we homophobic over here. We are.
And then guess what? Angel got a baby mama.
Told that car up.
Yeah, and she was like, do she know? Because I didn't get that part. I didn't take that from that.
No,
Like
she didn't know. She don't know that Angel be doing that stuff. No, she couldn't have known.
And then
Yeah,
she called him outside.
Angel was screwing Kimmy.
Yeah, that's what she thinks. She
How
said
the
it's
fuck
car
did we get
fire.
here? How did we get here?
Walked it off and kept dancing.
I didn't get to do the live with Truth. I couldn't stop watching. I just finished it. I just finished it. It was just wild. It was wild. Now I'm gonna have to start checking your community wall posts now, so I can be like when you first put it out.
Yeah, we had a
Hey,
line.
look, how you feel about the wife having sex with the stalker security guard?
Not the stalker.
Baby, she is. Let me tell you something.
We having the second recap.
Yeah, we have the second one. You do my shit out like this all the time, so hush. Listen. So yeah, that wife. First of all, let's talk about the wife and her husband as a couple. My God.
They was toxic.
Very toxic.
They were sleeping in different rooms, right?
Yes, they had different bedrooms. Y'all didn't notice that? They had different bedrooms. They didn't sleep together.
Let me give y'all.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they didn't sleep in the same bedroom.
Wow.
And they were the bedrooms were across the hall. Okay, remember when she had that black dress on and she walked out of her bedroom and she walked straight across the hall and walked into his bedroom and said, "Zip me up." They did not sleep in the same bedroom.
That's right. And he was still in the bed. I remember that. Wow. Well, how do you feel about the other girl?
What other girl?
The other girl that the husband having sex with. The other
she gonna end up being a psycho. She gonna end up being one of them bitches that board of rabbits, and then she gonna get Calvin. She is gonna get him. She crazy. She gonna get Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin crazy too. I think they both crazy.
I always smile. We Hours podcast. I always smile. It's definitely because I ain't getting no titties. That's not why I'm smiling. But I'm always smiling.
Yeah, that girl is crazy.
Because I got a $99 super chat.
That girl remind me of it was a movie I saw where the girl was psycho. That girl crazy. That girl gonna get him.
Did she drove by while they was having sex in the truck?
But what really got me is this: how you get mad at him for screwing the wife when you done screwed the husband?
Yeah, he was like, "You sucked the husband dick, so why you mad at me?"
Exactly.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Once I heard gay sex was in it, I said, "I'm not watching this series. I'm good."
I'm sad. Man just turned like, oh no.
And they didn't do it like no easy like thing. I'm talking about they was getting it. I'm talking about it was booty everywhere on that thing.
I want to know who filmed that scene.
When that mama walked up to that house, that man had that man in the book. That man had his hands behind his head.
I thought that was a woman.
He was tearing that booty hole up.
I was like, dang, he busting her down. When that nigga
said I'm out.
Like, look, when that nigga set up, when he came up there, I was like, oh, he busting her down. Then you could see him through the glass and everything. I was like, oh, he busting her down. That mama got up in there and that nigga set up. I was like, this a whole nigga.
It's a whole man.
Trey done dropped out the family.
He is really busting him up, like. Don't even
eat that booty hole up, baby. That booty hole up.
Oh shit.
I said when he was sitting up there when the mama came in, I said, how in the hell he able to sit on his ass? His booty hole is toe up.
Yeah, he was still getting it up when his mama was talking to him. The nigga didn't stop. Lord Jesus.
Baby.
That show was good. It's really good.
I told y'all, baby.
You talking about when you get to it, and you gonna watch it tonight, you're not going to bed. You're not going to sleep. You're not so you might well get ready to get up and be up all night.
All day yesterday and all day today, baby. I was eating.
I watched it straight. Like, baby, I was folding clothes and everything.
Me too. Yes, baby. I told y'all it was good. Trey gone, Melissa. He done left.
Yeah, Tyler Perry. He usually come through.
I said that.
You know, and then he got 200 that nigga did sit down and he was hitting them that hard. He was like, oh, you know, the mechanical bulls. He was riding it. And they didn't even have no women's sex like that except on the scene in the back. You know
and then that little sex scene they did, the little sex scene that Calvin and her did on the elevator, that was whack.
No, whack.
It was whack.
What?
So then you mean
the woman,
the sex scene that Calvin and
I'm talking about that was strictly for the, you know, the men's. This what this thing for.
That sex scene that they did on that elevator was whack. Baby, you was supposed to be bent over. How you standing straight up getting all lit up in you? That was
even in the truck though. True, that was whack.
That was whack.
That was whack. I'm talking about the men's had it going on. They show out like, hello.
Yes.
That's where all the men's going. That's why you single women can't. They with each other.
It was that parking lot scene for me, baby. People were under the car, on top of the car, inside the car, under the hood, in the trunk. Baby, they was
they letting out back there.
Baby, they was that old man. I thought that old man was gonna have a heart attack. Him in there watching the mess. I said, ooh.
Yeah, he was looking both ways. He coughing his seat, but baby, he ain't nothing to play with, though. That old man. He might like men, but he gangster.
Oh, baby, he shot the club, baby. He shot all them. He shot every last one of them motherfuckers tried to rob him.
Lord Jesus. I can't believe I can't even
look at Trey. Look at Trey.
I never heard of somewhere the gay the gay sex is better than the heterosexual. Like that is crazy.
The
It
heterosexual.
was not.
Oh, and you know what was disappointing for me? He's not Roy boy, sitting up in a whole hotel room with Kimmy, who is a bad bitch. Let's not get it twisted.
It's
Kimmy
Peter
is and couldn't get the Peter Whacker up. So the only hope we had for a good heterosexual sex scene was just trash. Just
He
trash.
was like, you said you're a dumb B. You can't even get my Peter Racker hard.
No, that's you doing that cocaine. That's why I couldn't get her on.
He gone again.
He wants some bully.
That bullshit got you being a lit bitch. Little bitch.
A whole rabbit. That's what he looked like.
You got a whole bad bitch up in the hotel room to do any and everything you want. You can't even get it up. Then you won't get mad at her. You won't get mad at her because you can't get it up. Your wife even said you got a little biscuit. Your wife said you got a little biscuit.
This is woman on woman. That's the only gay porn we.
Bow,
But you know,
bow.
That movie is not to be watched while kids around. If you got teenagers and kids, don't even cut it on, cause baby.
Oh goodness. That's like that game.
Headphones on. You better take that. You better be on your tablet. You can't watch it on no TV.
Okay.
You gotta be on your
No, you can't. I saw good watch it when my husband was here. He'll probably like, what the
What did you got on this TV?
okay, what the hell you got going on?
Freakily. Hey.
Yeah.
The whole show for the freak. What Tyler Perry on? Trying to say
y'all gonna leave Tyler alone and let Tyler do his thing, honey.
Look,
let Tyler write out his fantasies and things of that nature.
Man, he's sure doing that. I know that's what he be doing. Low key.
Let Tyler do him. Let him do him, honey. Tyler said, y'all don't know now.
What no man for real. Man, Tyler.
Baby, when that mama was walking up, and that, like I said on my live stream, that house was bad, baby. That house was bad. That boy lived in, and when she was walking up on that glass house and looked in there, and saw that boy banging at that boy, she walked up in the door, walked in the bedroom.
Are y'all done with the gay sex talk?
I said, "Ooh, Lord have mercy."
Rinse my ears out and watch that tonight.
I'm just saying.
So y'all like man on man. So y'all like man on man porn? Is that what I'm getting?
Hell no.
No, I don't. I don't at all.
I like girl on girl porn, so I can't judge.
What?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be watching no other man poking no other man in his booty.
Yeah,
That's what you watch on Tyler Perry.
We
know, but it's not
y'all,
like just like
y'all just said. Y'all said the man on man thing was better than the man on woman.
It was in the show tray. We didn't click the button for it. It was just in the show.
Y'all
okay.
said it was better than the heterosexual sex.
We said the scenes. We said that the scenes were better. The man on man scenes were better.
So y'all enjoyed it. So y'all enjoyed it.
We're not saying we enjoyed it. We're saying it was more hotter. It was more.
He took more time out.
Women on women porn. I'm not here
took
to
more
judge.
time out.
If y'all like male on male porn, fine.
He took more time out with the scenes with the male. He thought that out.
Yeah.
With the man on man.
Yeah.
But I guess just like it's natural for men to watch girl on girl porn. I guess it would be natural for y'all to watch two niggas get it in. I guess.
Hold on, Trey. Hold on. Listen to this,
Y'all
Amanda.
like dick and not pink, not
Hold on,
pussy.
Trey. Listen to this. Hold on, Trey. Listen to this, Amanda. What you thought about the scene when they had that argument in the hotel,
Hell,
and that boy told him "fuck you," and he said, "You'll come back for this ass," and he showed.
Yes! Oh my God. That nigga stuck his booty out and showed his butt.
He said,
His whole ass.
he said, "You gonna come back for this ass?"
Oh my goodness.
Baby.
But what did he do, True? What did he do? What did he do? He came back.
Anybody. No.
I'm just saying. He said you'll be back for this ass.
Oh goodness.
And that nigga came back
man, where the fuck are you at? Man, SOS, where are you? Oh man, I need help.
Did y'all see when they was in the bathroom with the boy, the brother had went in the bathroom with the guy from the club and he was finna throw him up against the wall.
Yeah, he was like, what the hell is you doing? You ain't finna bend. She was like, this nigga thought he was really finna bend me over.
He said he threw him up against that wall. That nigga went to fight.
Stop it. Get some help.
He did. That nigga got the swinging like, what the hell wrong with you?
Oh, that was funny. Y'all, that series was good. If y'all ain't started it or if y'all ain't finished it, y'all can. Man, that series, that show give a new meaning to Bootylicious.
Okay.
That show give a new booty.
Good goddamn.
You had brown booty, white booty, dark skinned booty. You had all kinds of different type of Puerto Rican booty.
Oh Lord.
You had all kinds of booty.
I guess he was trying to attract a different audience than he usually do.
That girl trying to say, I'm tired of you nigga bitches.
Baby.
With all that bootyism. What the hell is going on?
I have never seen so much booty action in my life. Like,
Me neither.
I didn't even like Brokeback Mountain. I didn't even watch Brokeback Mountain because the bootyism. And then I was
not the bootyism.
Okay.
Not the bootyism. Oh Lord. Trey, you got to come back to your panel. This is your panel, Trey. This is your panel. This is
He
ridiculous.
said he give the hell up.
Now, we were sitting up here talking about some women.
I'm just waiting on y'all to finish all the gay talk and then I'll proceed.
We are not talking gay talk. We're talking about the series, Trey. We're talking about
gay.
the
The
series.
series is gay. It's gay. The series is gay.
Oh my God. Y'all just get on the nerves.
It's gay.
No, it's not, Trey. It was a good
Who
series.
you
I
know
wish you
mama
would
in
have
real life walked in on them fucking a man?
Baby, she stepped
been
up in
around
her
for a
years
long
on.
time, Truth. You got a lot of friends. You ain't never heard this story.
Listen, she stepped up in there, her kitty heels, baby. She was stepping. Hear me? She sure
Please
did bust up in there.
I'm sorry. I said something. Don't go back into it.
That show sounds like it's too old for me. What you mean too old for you, Melissa?
Yes, it's too grown. This show fast.
Baby, let me tell you something. That show is on Netflix. Do you hear me? Net to the fleets.
Netflix and chill.
Yo, Netflix and chill, baby.
You better not play this for your nigga. You gonna get cussed the fuck out. Y'all, women watch that by y'all self. Y'all play that for y'all nigga. Y'all, they gonna be asking what the
No,
fuck
y'all
y'all
be want us
watching.
to sit. No, y'all be want us to sit and watch the women on women.
Exactly.
That be porn though. Truth. That be porn, not a TV show. We're just
It
y'all
don't
that know
matter.
we on
It
Pornhub or
don't.
Ghetto
It don't
Channel.
matter. It don't matter.
It do.
It don't matter.
It do,
It
because
don't matter.
y'all already when I pop and show you Pornhub, you already know what to expect. This nigga finna show me two bitches. Where I sit down to watch a damn movie on Netflix, I ain't expecting to see two dudes fucking in the book. I'm just not.
8 and 11.
Call the roll.
Okay,
Out of order.
How we out of order? We just how? And we just watched the TV show, Trey. We didn't know that them scenes was coming up. We had no
y'all
clue.
Y'all is letting Tyler Perry know that he could come with a season 2 because y'all gonna watch it.
You
Y'all
right about
enjoy
it?
the gay male scenes. I'm boycotting this shit. What's the name of this series? Now y'all don't want to tell me because y'all don't want me to boycott the motherfucker.
Trey, you can boycott all you want. You can boycott all you want. That series is coming back, sir. It is coming back.
It ain't no men watching it unless they gay.
It don't matter. We'll watch it. It don't matter. The women will watch it.
Not if we boycott it. We taking this shit away like y'all take away the shit that we like by boycotting.
Ain't no boycotting going on. Ain't nobody gonna boycott.
Not yet. Now that I know about it, I'm gonna start boycotting and I'm gonna give reasons and I'm gonna tell other content creators to boycott it too.
I'm gonna just say when I watched that series or when I was suggested that I watch it, I had no clue about those sex scenes. I did, but I mean, you know, I will. It was the club for me. That one dude had a Weeder Walker that looked like it'll go from here to Africa. I said, ooh, look at the Weeder Walker.
I think that's the one that got that phone popped in his ding ding.
Uh-huh. Trey left again. I don't understand why y'all so screaming to. It's not like he watching it, y'all. We're just talking about it. We're just talking about it. My God. This is one day the dreamers out there that weekend. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Where is Trey? He gone again.
Booty working everywhere. Hey,
booty rocking everywhere. That's what they should have been playing in that parking lot. Booty rocking everywhere. Booty rocking everywhere.
I found you this new booty.
Hey.
I'm just saying. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, like I said in my live stream, if you take away all the gay sex, since they've seen to bother people, the show was good. It was good. Yeah. It was good.
They say it's more gay sex in there than anything. Hey, Slay.
It is not that bad. It is not more than anything. That's not true.
I trust my sources.
Trey, they got the club with the strippers, the lady strippers. They were tearing that pole up. You can watch that.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, when they were showing all the people in the thing, when they had all them different men up in there with their booty showing, what that was the stripper, the male strippers dressing room.
See, they had so they had the VIP room, which the males are not allowed in the VIP. It's only the women that take that part out back. That was a whole nother experience. That was like even beyond VIP. That was the free for all out there. You had to pay money to go back there and get that treatment. That
No,
service
I'm
back
not
there.
talking about that. I'm talking about where the scene where they was all up in there and they had all the men with them different booties in there.
You come because it's split in two. You had the side where the men are stripping, and then you had the
You
side
know
where the
you
women
gonna see
strip.
that at the swingers club, right?
Oh, I don't mind it because I actually enjoyed the scene where they was out there in the backyard. In the
And
parking
then
lot.
guess what? If you wanted to be on a DL and be a stripper and go up in there and try to put it on somebody, you met in the men's bathroom stall.
Yeah,
That's where
you were in the
you
main bathroom stall when you
I
no,
want
it
the
was for the
goddamn drop
men.
stick
Cause see
shit. Goddamn drop.
the women had the VIP part, but the men wasn't
yeah.
allowed in the VIP, so they would go in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's their VIP section.
I think actually, Trey, I think the best scene in the movie is the scene out there in the back in the parking
True.
lot.
Stop it, True. Stop it, True. True.
I'm
Stop.
just
I don't
saying.
care. I don't.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
But
care.
it was men and
I
women
don't.
in the back.
Good for you.
Yeah, it was men and women. It was women with
It was
women,
men
men
and
with
women. They was
men.
out the
It's fun.
sunroof. They was on the
I
trunk.
don't
They was on the
care.
roof. They was on the hood.
Baby,
They
they
was
was
hanging out
tearing
the
it up.
window.
Baby, they was tearing it up,
She was
tearing it
hanging
up.
out the window. I was like, what the hell?
Not
I
standing
seen somebody up under the car, just coming from up under the car.
Oh.
up.
Yeah,
Mess.
that show was crazy.
Mm.
And he had to have an imagination to write that. Like,
No,
wow.
he didn't
Man,
live it.
listen, let me tell you something. Tyler
You know,
Perry just freak.
imagination. This nigga didn't live this shit.
Yeah, take
No, it must have been his fantasy.
That nigga done been to a
Right.
tea party.
Right. That scene in the parking lot was a
True,
ghetto D
I don't
party.
care. True, I don't care.
It was a ghetto D party.
La 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 la.
I'm just telling you, it was a ghetto D party. That's all.
That's how he was in that boy booty. He said that doo-doo make them voodoo.
That's all
That
you heard back there. That's all you heard in that parking lot.
Y'all just ain't gonna
That's
stop.
so
Y'all just not
gross.
gonna stop. Y'all just not gonna stop. So you guys aren't gonna stop. Y'all just gonna keep going.
Oh, what your live was about tonight? I'm sorry.
Not gay sex. It definitely wasn't about gay sex.
Huh?
It definitely wasn't about gay sex.
Okay, what was the live about?
Let me see.
At this point, I don't even remember. I don't even know the damn title. I don't remember. I'm discombobulated. I need somebody send me some titties to put me back on the right track. I'm
But you know
discombobulated.
what? Trey, do your own research. Just go research the movie.
I will not. I was told it was a lot of gay sex in it, and that's
All
why
you gotta do is skip through that part. Just fast forward through the part. You can put some little 10-second skip forward,
I'm
skip forward,
gonna do
skip
that show
forward.
like I did Empire. Empire snuck it in on me, and I ain't watched it. Now that I got the heads up that that's in this show, I don't want to watch it because it's probably.
Did you watch P Valley? Did you watch P Valley?
No. But I heard because that had gay sex in it. The tough nigga was gay. I'm like, no. I ain't watched the ride. Oh my god, that bitch. I'm straight on the gay things. I'm
on my apps.
Oh, you talking about the nigga you said I look like? You talking about the nigga? You talking about the nigga you said I look like?
Did I say you look like Omar? I may have. Did I say him? Omar, the actual person.
You talking about the nigga you said I look like? Baby. Who is Tommy? You was talking about Tommy?
Yeah, Soda Man. No, we hadn't even started it till we had just got into him saying what the damn title was. And then,
Okay. Then I came in with the gay.
The gay sex. Then the gay sex for some reason took over. Y'all really interested in the gay sex. I'm not
Man, I went to Truth Live first to see if she was still live. Man, that all was good. That live was
like
good.
gay sex. What you doing, Truth? Watching more gay sex? You over there watching some more Tyler Perry? I hope your Netflix go out.
No, I am not. I am not. I finished. I got through episode 8, so it is what it is.
Me too. I wonder when the next season gonna start.
Yeah, I almost watched that shit because I saw you shared on your commune post, and I was like, it's a lot of gay sex. I'm like, you ain't text me and say, Trey, you might not want to watch this. You ain't give me a heads up or nothing.
No, because I hate that you were informed and you were giving a spoiler alert, because now you won't go watch it so you can join in.
I was informed. I don't want to see that shit.
That the person shouldn't have told you nothing. You were supposed to go watch it for yourself, and now you won't even go watch it for yourself.
I'm glad that my eyes were saved from the gay sex scenes.
Trey, all you had to do was cut that part
my
out.
reaction probably would have been worse if I actually saw it, though. True. If I actually saw it, my reaction would have been worse.
Oh my god!
I boycotted immediately. I would have been at
that gay sex was probably 5% of that. It was probably 5% of that show. 5% maybe. That was it.
No.
What, one show?
Yeah, it was about 5%. Amanda, don't do that. Don't do that.
Tell the truth, True.
What, of one episode for the whole season?
No, it was. They was just doing it, Trey.
So True lying.
They was doing it like they was animals on the Discovery. They was doing it like they was doing it. They was doing it like they was doing it on the Discovery Channel. I'm talking about they was getting it.
You talking like every other thing was gay. No, she talking like every other thing was gay thing. That's not true. That is not true.
Okay, so it was no booty. It was no booty. I was saying, oh Lord, on every episode. It was booty 1 through 8.
5% truth.
Huh?
5% truth.
Yeah, it was about 5%.
You could add a 9 in front of that 5.
No, it was not no 95% gay sex. That's not true. That is not true.
55.
I give it at the most. At the most, I give it about 10%, but that's stretching it.
That is not stretching. It was booty everywhere.
But the reason why Amanda keeps saying no, that's not true, is because of the intensity of the scenes. The scenes were so intense that that's what she's thinking about.
That's what I said. So how much sex was in the show to even see the percentage of the gay sex?
Saucy Santana is on his second go round watching that. He probably watched 2 times already on 8 episodes.
I'm telling you, gonna be in season 2.
T.S. Madison was on there. MoneyBoy Train.
T.S. Madison was on there, but she was a alleged nurse. I don't think she was actually a nurse because she put Fix-A-Flat in that girl booty.
Not in the girl booty.
Yeah, she was putting foam in that girl booty. They had Fix-A-Flat and
she was supposedly giving her a butt job. She gave her a butt job.
That's what they were doing back in the day, putting Fix-A-Flat in folks' asses.
Well, she sure had a whole duffel bag full of Fix-A-Flat, and she messed that girl up. She messed her up.
That's typically what happened, but that's what they was doing back in the day. That's the thing.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
and then you got download. There's a lot of download
Every
brothers.
time I
There's
think
a
we
lot
get
of
away from the
DMs.
gay sex, it rears its ugly head.
Man.
But I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I got a feeling that when Valerie, no, what's her name, Mallory and the lawyer was out and they was having a drink and she told him she wanted to fuck him and he declined. I knew then he probably was gonna be gay, but I didn't know he would end up being with the son. I didn't know that, but I did feel like in that moment I felt like he was gonna be gay. Yeah, I did.
So Mallory did try to come on to him.
Yeah, Mallory tried to come on to him that night. They was in that restaurant having that drink.
She so did. I didn't
And
know
then
that was the
what
same
really got me with her, that girl is psycho. What really got me with her, she gonna basically low key on the down low come on to Calvin, and then when Calvin reciprocated and she done gave it up to him and he started acting crazy. Now she wanna act crazy like she don't know why that man ain't doing what he was doing. You told that man to get in the back seat. You knew what you was doing. You told that man to stop the truck, get in the back seat. Then when he get in the back seat, you gonna play all coy and confused. And then when he went to eating that coochie, what you said?
Nothing. You let him eat it, and the old girl drove by seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
In the Uber.
Mm-hmm. They were tearing it up in that truck. But I gotta say though, that they disappointed me with that elevator scene. That elevator scene was lame. I'm sorry, it was lame.
Oh, and that's supposed to be off the charts.
Yeah, that elevator scene was supposed to trump all the gay scenes. It was supposed to trump all the gay scenes.
It was a bunch of elephants running around MoneyBoy Trail, a whole bunch of trunks.
Why'd you make the call?
Did you see how that boy caught was when he was in that bathroom, that boy who threw him over against the wall? Did you see how big he? Did you see how?
Yeah, you talking about how much you willing to pay for this? Nothing. Nothing.
Girl, he had a elephant trunk, baby. He said this cost.
Why you think you putting that? What the fuck?
And he had done threw that little skinny boy against that wall, baby. He probably gonna have one.
That nigga got the swinging.
For the rest of his life.
Yeah, he got out the back. He said, "Did that nigga really try to bend me over?" So he must not be about it.
He was my favorite character on the show. I like that boy. He was my favorite one. And then, well, I'm gonna say he was my favorite male. My favorite female had to be hands down Kimmy. I love me some Kimmy. And I couldn't stand that body, babe. I wanted to body her. I couldn't stand her.
Yeah, I like Kimmy too, and Rain.
Yeah, Kimmy was that girl. I love me some Kimmy and Rain. Yeah.
What was the one that was the bottom B? What was her name?
Body.
Yeah, I don't like her. I would fight her.
Yeah, I couldn't stand her. I couldn't stand that health. And her little sidekick looking like Ren and Stimpy. They look like a whole Ren and Stimpy. Get on my nerves. That's what they look like. One big, one, and body just. It did too. The thing about Body, she was bad. She had that booty. T.S. Madison had hooked her booty up, but she looked like she may have been older than Kimmy. She was jealous of Kimmy, baby. She was jealous. She was jealous of Kimmy.
Always the one.
She was jealous. But y'all want to know what I think a twist might be in the next season? Maybe not. I don't know. I think that for some reason I got the feeling that Jules has a thing for Kimmy. I actually think he has a thing for Kimmy. I do. Because it's a reason why Body feel as though, now he did threaten Body and say he was gonna make Kimmy the head bitch in charge. She did threaten her with that. If y'all remember when they was at that restaurant, they was at that restaurant. But for some reason, I think Jules got something like I think he got a little soft spot for Kimmy. I do.
Put a twist on it. It might be next season. Ain't no telling what Tyler Perry got up his sleeve.
Oh, you know, he know people waiting for it, baby.
Yeah.
He know people waiting for it. He know. Cause I know I am.
That's all this waiting on is black women.
The best scene on all 8 episodes is when Kimmy took that motherfucking car and hit body, told her ass up at the end. I said yes. Did y'all see that part? Did y'all not see that part? Cause I hollered. Cause I wanted her to bag up and hit the bitch again. Cause it looked like she was still alive. Bag up and run her over again. She told her ass up at the end.
I already know. Hey, change it.
Wait a minute. Science said this is the thing. Suppose Jules is her dad. No, I don't think so. It could be though, but I don't know. Why would her dad pimp her out? Jules is her pimp. Why would Jules pimp out his own daughter?
Ooh, that
would be a twist. Well, I mean, her mama did. Her mama did take her and dump off in the streets when she turned 18. So hey,
oh yeah. Well, that sounds like it can be.
It is what it is. It wouldn't be no more shocking than what her mama did to her.
Yeah. You know, in the same thing.
Her mama put her mama boyfriend comes on to her, and her mama put her out.
Oh yeah. It's like that. Truth. It's like that around a lot of times. Your mama is definitely. Yeah, your mom is definitely. She be intimidated by you because her man looking at you, and that's crazy as hell.
It's the younger version of her.
What's the question, Trey? What is the question? Spit it out.
This can't handle it.
I have a question. I said it's the younger version of her. But I was adding on to what Keymosh was saying.
What is the younger version of what? And how would you know? Because you ain't watched it.
What Keymosh was saying, there's a delay now because my internet was just fucking up.
What about what Keymosh was saying? What part are you talking about? She said a lot. What are you saying?
She was saying the mother would be intimidated and all that. I said because her daughter is a younger version of her.
Oh yeah, she was definitely no. Fuck intimidation. The bitch was just stupid and dumb and ignorant and smart, and she ain't shit. That's what that was. She ain't shit.
Yeah, out above, and they live through their daughters. I done saw this so much going on, especially in the black community. I don't know why, but I done saw this where they literally live vicariously through their daughters. Because their time done passed, so they want to stress and make their daughters up to in their head to what they want them to do. It's too late for you, and don't try to make.
Then what got me later on down the line, she calling Kimmy for money for her and the dude.
That even be worse. You know what? Because at that point they don't even care no more.
Crazy.
They just crazy as hell.
Now she is the poster child for a peaceful parent. Period. Period.
Yep. You hide them as well.
Why don't I get a beep anymore when guests come up? It does not beep.
Hey, I was getting ready to say, tell Troy I'm in the fight. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing?
It don't make no sound no more.
I done it.
I just so happen to look down. It did not beep.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
No, it's supposed to make a poop. It's supposed to make a loud
like
poop. But
I
hadn't heard it at all tonight. I hadn't heard it for any of y'all. I just see y'all back there.
Oh my goodness. Lord, look, this I'm glad y'all finally reviewed it because I watched it I guess about last week.
This is not
Uh-huh.
the actual review. I reviewed it on my channel.
Well,
Trey,
girl, I done came home
So how
and
Trey
did
I
got
you
to
took
die.
review the gay sex?
I
I'm
done came
traumatized.
home and, oh Lord, I thought this was the review because Sunshine told me you was gonna do the review. Girl, I done laid there, I caught myself taking a nap after I got through cooking. And I woke up everybody. It's 11 o'clock. I'm on. I say, dang, I totally missed everything. But anyway,
Did
it'll
you
be all
watch
right.
all 8 episodes?
Yes, I watched all of them. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, I can't wait for the next season.
I'm
I
telling you,
cannot
child.
wait. Honey,
I'm telling you.
I
Did
have
Trey
to,
drop off
he don't
again?
feel alive. Look, I am
He
not
doing
going to
it
talk
on
about,
purpose, Mimi. He don't want to hear us talk about that.
oh, why? He ain't seen it.
No, because of the gay sex.
Oh, oh, well, Tyler Perry, he don't, hey, he just wide open with it. I don't know.
Every time Perry said, y'all gonna let me be me.
Okay, okay. Uh, look, look,
No,
look, look.
Truth, I wanted to see. I've
Hey,
heard
King
very.
Mosh, how you doing?
Hey, Mimi. I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I was
Look,
just,
go ahead.
I was just in the house, y'all. Have Tyler Perry had a girlfriend y'all know of or any type
Tyler
of?
Perry got a baby
I
mama
thought he
that
had
was
a
paid to
wife. I
have his
thought he
baby.
married that. I
I
thought
don't
he
think he
married that
married.
girl.
He might be, but he got a baby mama that he paid to have his baby. And I
Oh,
don't
okay.
even think he threw to make it. I think he
But
was
she got a
artificially
beard.
intimidated.
I kind of figured it. I'm like, he got a beard somewhere, I'm sure, but
Hey, Money Boy,
He the male version of Oprah and Stedman in him.
yeah.
I'm gonna open this.
That lady is the female. His baby
Michael
mama is the
Jackson
female
too.
version. His baby mama is the female version of Stedman.
Hey,
Oh
Money Boy,
wow.
watch out. I'm
Michael
gonna open
Jackson,
this.
if we're gonna keep it real,
I'm gonna open this on the
Michael
StreamYard
Jackson
app.
had artificial insemination. Go ahead.
I'm gonna open it on the StreamYard app and knock me down on this one because this I'm on the wrong one where it keeps going dark on my screen. So hold on, knock me down when I come back up on the other one.
What do you mean it keep going dark? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean you ain't got no avatar? Gotcha. I read a book where the father pimped out the daughter. It was called Harlem on Lock. Mimi, are you there? Who the hell watching TV? Is that you, Kimash?
It ain't me.
Yeah, I went watching TV with somebody in my house, but I muted. I muted.
Well, Amanda went. She ran too.
Girl, I don't know. But you know how your screen
Her
it like it
internet
time
will probably went out.
you know how your screen times out um on these iPhones and then they can't hear you. You see what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mimi.
I'm an Android user, ma'am. I don't know anything about iPhone.
Oh,
What
okay.
happened with the Apple? What
Trey
you
sitting
say,
over there
Mimi?
acting like he froze.
Yeah, Trey he's in shock. He's just in
What,
shock.
What he in shock by
what you say,
the
Mimi? I got an iPhone.
you know how like when you come up on the panel and you don't use the actual StreamYard guest app, it like your screen keep going dark. You got to keep hitting it, and then nobody can
Oh
hear you.
yeah, just
So
cut
if
your time out on your iPhone. You
yeah,
know you got to set it for a certain amount of seconds or minutes.
girl, I don't know, but when I come in on the StreamYard guest app, it doesn't do that.
Okay. Okay, so when you come
You
in
got a
on the other,
StreamYard app?
Yeah, I got the StreamYard app, but it's for guests only.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's interesting.
Yeah, and you gotta
Must
have the.
still you still be under control of your iPhone because if it's going dark after so many seconds, that's your settings you got
Okay.
in your iPhone. Yeah,
For the
yeah,
screensaver, I need to
yep,
probably
uh huh,
go in and change it.
yep. Just
Yeah.
change the
I,
seconds or
I
the
sent
minutes.
my mama a StreamYard link the other day, and she cussed me out because she had to authenticate. She said, "Nigga, you know I ain't got no Facebook or YouTube. It's talking about authenticate, and I don't want to give him my permissions." I was like,
Oh
"Oh."
my gosh.
Then she was like, "Well, do the Zoom. It's telling me to let them have access to my contacts. I don't want to do that." I said, "Well, you can't use Zoom or nobody app if you don't want to give them permissions.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
like
give them
part of keeping their shit."
permission. Yeah. You had it.
Like
Look,
Yes,
if
definitely,
you want a
definitely.
video call, this is what you're gonna have to do.
I gotta tell truth. Something happened real funny today, honey. I went over on Sakina's panel right earlier this morning, and I was trying to, give them some little good information, honey. Cause Sakina got her little. Anyway, it's a whole another thing that she does on Sundays called Sucker D Sunday. And I said, speaking of that, Sakina, I said, have you heard about this new technique called the gooch? Girl, they told me up over there. They said, I know the church lady ain't coming over here talking about that. I said, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, I don't know why
They
folks got
didn't
that.
tell you up, did you?
What you say?
I said they didn't tell you up, did
Oh,
you?
girl, they took the kid and said, I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm trying to recuperate because she's been sick. It's like, I wasn't even thinking about that. Then
Uh-huh.
Foot Soldier came up there. He came up for something. I know you didn't. You need to call yourself Freaky Church Lady or something. Freaky
Well,
Church
they say
Lady.
the church ladies. They say the church ladies are the freakies. That's what they say.
I don't know how they thought they got here without they. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
These is facts.
But who gonna call themselves freaky church like that? Come on.
It won't be me.
You got well, damn, you got the cousin pastor.
Somebody,
So it is what it
somebody
is.
standing in their
You're right
truth.
about that, too, because never thought I saw that until I saw it. But
If you got the cousin pastor, you can have the freaky church
Hey,
lady.
freaky church lady, oh
listen.
no, that would not be
Actually,
my name.
Pastors cuss worse
the
than
preacher
anybody I know.
kids, when it comes to preacher's kids, the girls are freaky and the boys are like career criminals. They go to jail. They bad as hell.
Uh-huh.
The boys go to prison and the girls freaky as a motherfucker with his preacher kids.
The girls be
I don't know
off the
why it's
chain,
always like that, but I've seen it time and time again. To
but it
say
does seem
all, I
that
just
way.
say all of them freaky.
Not all of them.
I know. I could
I'm gonna just
contest
say
to it.
this: since I've been an atheist, I ain't had sex with one atheist woman.
What? Mm.
Well, they got better sense to have sex with you.
No,
They look the church lady's trying to get you saved.
Who? No, no. What you, atheist people got more sense? No, they actually don't talk to me about church at all. When church ladies don't talk to me about church.
No, because they talking about something
I
else.
realize most of the atheist women, they pro-black and they reformed hoes and stuff, and they be having altars
Not
and stuff. So they
reformed
still
hoes. You
crazy.
know what I can't.
He
Yeah,
said
they
they
are.
reformed.
not the
Yeah,
reformed
they
hoes.
reformed. They woke and
Lord.
stuff. The ones with the unks and shit. Yeah,
Ooh.
they reformed hoes.
Okay.
They
Hey, ain't
cut their
nothing
hair
wrong.
off and roll dreads and shit, and they reformed hoes.
Well, it sound like they
Ain't
militant.
nothing wrong with it.
They
Ain't nothing
sound like.
wrong with it though.
But you said they cut their hair off if they looking like dudes. I guess you don't want to lay down with them.
No, you know how women do the big chop. Most of the time when women do the big
Yeah.
chop, it's because they think that's how they cut their hoism off.
Listen, I cut my hair off. I just cut all of my hair off. My hair was down to the middle part of my back, but I just chopped it because I feel like it make me look older. So I did the big chop. Did you hear that we was the money boy? We was over there. The topic of some lame dude's conversation over there. You know the lame dude.
No comment.
Me too.
No comment.
Amen.
We ain't got no content, no comment. We ain't got no content, no comment.
Look, amen. Look, we ain't got no content.
I told Sakina I'd take his channel down for $1.
She can be as freaky as she wants to be.
You'll do it for $1.
Yeah. I done took the other ones down for free.
Yeah, a few
I
dollars.
take that one down since y'all tired of hearing this nigga send me some money. I take his shit down. How does he keep creating channels? The question I got for y'all is how in the fuck do y'all keep finding his new channels? How do because with his channel, like when the Joker Comedy Studio went down, cause I ain't fuck with the Beekeeper still up. I don't think I fuck with the Beekeeper. I fuck with the Joker Comedy Studio because they had like 1,000 people on it. But I don't even know where to find this nigga at.
You know who be putting them up? His sister.
Oh, you know what? Somebody did tell me. They said that the only people they see sharing the motherfucker is Cynthia and McCall. But I'm like, if y'all don't like Cynthia, why is y'all subscribe to her to see her share this nigga out?
That's a good question.
It's like these two motherfuckers. Well, it's actually three because he got another sister. These motherfuckers so irrelevant that they just won't see. Never mind, because if I say something to her, then I'm gonna be addressing what he said. I ain't got no comment, so I'm just gonna let it go.
Just let it go.
I'm not even say nothing. I'm not gonna even say nothing. I'm not gonna address her or him.
Okay, we'll leave it alone then. We'll leave it alone.
Back, can't handle the truth. I'm coming back. I had to recharge my batteries. I actually got like four videos of women being out of order that I gotta do my Raina Live on and upload. I got like 4 of them.
Well, I saw one.
But I
saw one today.
I will actually say something to niggas have been going live. I will say you're right because it's hard to pick out content that is not messy. You don't want to bring your audience everything. You want to bring them something that you feel like they'll be interested in as well as you. And it takes research. You got to comb through stuff. So you're right. I can agree with you. We ain't got no content, but our content won't be talking about y'all because we ain't got none.
There you go.
Just not go live and figure out what we gonna do and get our show together and play with our kids and things of that nature. We can take time away and be all right.
And still be all right. Exactly. But you know, they got all the content in the world over there, you know.
About us, though.
Exactly.
Exactly. And they hoping we respond. I seen it was a couple responses today. I think it was 3 J4K responses today. If I'm not
mistaken. I don't went to sleep and missed everything. So some of my folks they responded.
LTG responded, Bunny responded, and Sakina responded.
I missed Sakina's response. I saw part of LTG's live with her and what's his name? King James. I saw that, and I didn't see Vonnie's response.
Yeah, somebody just got to email me his link because I don't know where to find her, and we'll see if we can get him up out of there.
I know that's right. Then he gonna be on there crying and whining. Why y'all tape my channel? He
can't be on the Beekeeper channel because y'all said he got 73 subs. I think the Beekeeper he had more than 37 subs.
I think he only got about 30.
They say he got 70. They say he got 73. 73. They said. They say he got 73 and had 3 people watching.
There you go.
Now, the sad part of it is most of the 73 people that subscribe don't like him.
At all. At all.
Damn.
They don't. It's the truth anyhow.
Yeah, they just wait for him to go live so they can hear what he says so they can go live and roast his ass. I keep telling people I keep telling people if somebody got the pill bottle, send it to me. I will post that motherfucker. You know how
Bonnie
many
got it.
James Robinsons? You know how many James Robinsons are in America? If he try to say anything about that being his, bitch, you got that shit. It's real simple.
Yeah.
James
Well,
Robinson is the common name. I could have photoshopped this bottle or any goddamn thing. Give
Bonnie
it to
got
me.
it. We're
She
gonna tell
won't
Bonnie.
send it to me. Mike
Mm.
said he had it too. He won't send it to me. I'm putting this shit up.
You know he be trying to act like he gonna
That's
sue
not what I'm
everybody.
saying. Send it
You,
to me.
you're,
I'm putting.
you're,
That's why I will put it up because he ain't gonna sue me.
he
He
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna do
sue
shit to
nobody.
me.
He ain't gonna sue
I
nobody.
know. That's what I'm saying. You can't go to jail for it either. HIPAA is only for medical professionals. I can do it the fuck I want to in America, because I got access to this shit. I didn't get his shit illegally.
If I get a hold
Man,
of it,
fuck
I'll
him.
send it to you.
Anybody got the pill bottle, send it to me. Y'all won't put it up. I will. I will put it up within 2 minutes of receiving it, motherfucker. I go live and put it up too.
I know. I don't want to throw her out here in the mix because he'll get started talking about her, the ex. You know, the
Yeah,
ex.
they can stay anonymously. You can send it to me anonymously. Blind copy me in it. Send it proton mail. However, we good. Send it to me.
Let me
It's
find out.
going
I'm definitely gonna send it to you. If I find out, yeah, let me find out. I'm gonna get it to you. So give them something really to talk about.
Man.
Since we don't have no content.
We don't. But we keep going live. It's amazing how we do lives and uploads, but we don't
And
have no
keep getting
content.
views. And you keep getting views too. It's amazing, ain't it?
For no content. It's the
Yeah.
craziest shit in the world.
And he's the
I
most
guess
awesome.
everybody should have no content.
Look, he's the most awesomest rapper. Ain't nobody bad like him to hear him tell it. Why y'all get quiet on me? Hello?
Hey,
you was lying.
I can hear you.
Everybody knew you was lying when you just said that shit. We knew you was the motherfucker lying.
Look, he the baddest man on these YouTube streets.
I'm just not mean, and he from Memphis, and I like trying to do unity shit.
Look, you from Memphis and what? Keep going.
I like doing the unity shit. We from different hoods. That's probably me.
Ever since I told you was
my
laughing.
Wi-Fi thing now. We from Memphis, but we both from Memphis, but we're from different hoods and historically South Memphis niggas and North Memphis niggas don't get along.
Okay.
I remember my first interaction with him. I was checking the nigga because that's what we do in Memphis. And then he ended up getting my number through Joy, and he was like, "No, man." I was like, "Fool, let's do a check-in show." Like
my
when we get up to
father-in-law,
roast
he's
how
from
Memphis
Memphis.
niggas do. He was like,
what is it? South Haven? Is that where? Ain't it South Haven out there?
That's Mississippi. South Haven is Mississippi. That ain't Memphis.
Live in that area. Out there by that big old church with them big 3 crosses. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, that's not South Haven. That's Whitten. That's Memphis. That's Cordova.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you just cross over the line and you right there in Mississippi. But that's where my father-in-law he live out that way. Do you ever come up this way, Trey?
I don't know, but the church I know with 3 big crosses is off Whitten. That's
it's a big. What's that main highway down through there? It's a main road.
Highway 64.
No, not that one. It's a known road. It ain't. What is it?
Well,
Dang.
51 runs through Highway 51 runs through South Haven, and that motherfucker run all through Tennessee. Run from Tennessee, from like Atoka and Brighton all
Uh-huh.
the way to Mississippi. That's Highway 51.
Okay. He out in the country, I
But the
tell you
famous
that.
church in Memphis that got the three crosses is Bellevue Baptist.
Yeah, it's a big church. They got like about a couple. Seem like is it a couple of locations or is that the only? But it's got the three big crosses right out in front of it. It's a fairly new church.
He might have some he might have some satellite campuses.
Yeah, so
Hey, Greg.
I have to ask my father-in-law. But do you ever come up this way to East Tennessee?
My sister lives in Nashville. I used to go all the time. I don't get there as much. See, I used to go to
Yeah.
homecoming and shit, but niggas is getting shot at
Oh,
homecoming
you
now.
see
So
that? That's what
I'm good on
happened.
that.
This, yeah. I'm not homecoming.
Something
this
happened
time.
nothing
This,
happened last night, but I know a lot of Memphis people were in Nashville this weekend for some reason. I know it wasn't the Jeezy concert, but there was a lot of Memphis people on my Facebook page that was in Nashville this weekend.
yeah, it wasn't. The homecoming was
It
at
was
the
Nashville. I've
latter
never been to
part.
Chattanooga.
You haven't. You ain't been to Knoxville either. I can't.
Knoxville, I've been there a couple times because I had like 4 cousins that went to UT Knox.
Okay, you know about those UT balls. Sure.
I
You know
do.
about the.
I'm seeking they lost the other day.
Yeah,
Hopefully they didn't
man,
drop too
that was.
far. Well, no, we'll find out tomorrow if they drop in the rankings. As long as they in the top 12, they good.
I hope they stayed in the. How can Georgia be ranked? They done lost what 2 or 3 games.
Their schedule is tough. They've lost 2, but they've lost shit. They got a
They
tough schedule.
schedule. They wasn't no harder than UT schedule at first.
But Georgia dropped out the top 12 when they lost last week.
Oh, they did.
They
Okay.
dropped like 9 spots. They dropped out of the top 12.
Who was
That's
it?
why the coach was
Was it
complaining the other
Mississippi or
day.
Tennessee? Was it Mississippi or Tennessee?
Ole Miss beat them.
Huh? It was who?
Ole Miss beat Georgia last week. And then this week they almost lost, but Tennessee
Yeah.
was getting them, but they ended up losing.
Yeah. Old Pierce, they beat them.
But shit, like the SEC got a lot of good teams though.
They do
So
now.
We're gonna be represented in the top 12. They got South Carolina ranked. Missouri
South Carolina
ranked
now? I didn't know South Carolina was ranked.
Yeah, South Carolina was ranked the other day. If they lost, they probably gonna be out there, but they were ranked the other day. Missouri was ranked. Yeah, South Carolina was either like 23 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Missouri was
Top
in there.
25. Okay.
Of course, Texas in there. Texas A&M was in there. You got the Alabamas. You got the Ole Misses. You got the Georgias. We running shit.
Well, the SEC. They said it's the closest that you can get to professional football. It's like the NFL when you play for the SEC. We do run it.
We run this shit. Then I forgot Alabama. I ain't even put them in there. The SEC killing it this year with teams. It's gonna be the SEC Invitational.
You better believe it.
I just hope Memphis need to sneak in and get one of them 5. Because 7 teams get automatic burst in. It's like 5 at large bids. So
Memphis will do well in basketball on the SEC, but Memphis State ain't doing too good.
We have been a football school, man. We have been a football school for the past 10 years.
I ain't heard nothing too much about y'all.
Dave Fuentes, our coach for 4 years, had set records. He went and got a job at Virginia Tech. Then we hired Mike Norvell. He did shit that Fuentes didn't do. He's been at Florida State for 4 or 5 years now. Ryan Silverfield, who we got, he's now about to take the program to back-to-back 10-2 season in his 4th, 5th year. We've been a football school for 10 years. We go to bowl games, we win them. We get high-ranked recruits.
Okay.
We just were like, we were in one of them. when they had the playoff shit set up, it was hard for a small school to get in. Now they're giving these other conferences chances to get in by winning their division.
Yeah.
Like right now we 9-2.
Okay.
With the sorry team left. Finish the season 10-2 back to back. We ain't been to it's been 10 years we haven't been to a bowl game. We haven't had a losing season in 10 years.
Okay. What bowl
Might be
games
over, but at least 10.
What bowl games y'all be going to, Trey?
With these small schools, whichever one get them, but we always have 9 and 10 wins though, or 11 and 1. Like we damn had undefeated seasons.
Okay.
Stop playing, mate. Stop playing with us. It's cold in this shit. We get real, and we sending a lot of players to the league. Most of these running backs out here in the league have come from Memphis. The Gibsons and the dude that played for the Titans now, who was with the Cowboys last year. I'm gonna think of his name in a second.
Henry.
Henry. He came from Alabama. No, this guy was with the Cowboys for like 4 years, and he with the Titans he with the Titans this year. Fuck, I can't think of his name.
I don't know who you're talking about then.
The home of Elvis Presley. But the Tigers are putting a lot of people in the NFL.
Okay.
They are. We doing the damn thing.
I'm gonna have to pay more attention to y'all.
Especially wide receivers and running backs. The Commanders got one. I think the Lions got one. The Titans got one. And he's a running backs. Why can't I think of this nigga's name? Okay, I gotta Google this. It's bothering me. Tony Pollard. That's another man. Tony Pollard.
Okay. All right. Look, he done set me straight with Memphis State down there.
Just like a party bus, they live with colorful life. All right. Oh yeah, we 2 hours in. We 2 hours in. Let me push play. Are you back? You were disgusted from the gay sex, Sunshine. I see you drop too.
No, that was a pretty good show. I think you should watch it. I'm telling you.
No real men ain't gonna watch it. My husband is disgusted by it.
Yeah, my husband ain't gonna watch it.
Y'all gonna get cussed out talking about Netflix and chill. You better watch it by yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be arguing.
That's what I did do.
Yeah.
I locked myself in my room and I told my kids to leave me alone. Leave me alone while I watch this. Baby.
Oh, this should be interesting since I got a panel full of women up here. This should be interesting. This should be interesting.
Well, let's go then.
That was the longest monologue ever, but the audience enjoyed it because they are still here. And they was like, I was the only one disgusted by the gay sex. So shout out to y'all for hanging around.
You left your own panel.
Several times. Y'all knock yourself out.
It's understood because it disgusses me too sometimes.
Why black women who get abortions? Why are they not called coons, anti-black,
speed him up,
and selfish? Does anybody know why this is the case? Because I would have assumed that someone who openly kills black children would be called a selfish. Am I wrong? We have so many issues in the black community, and you assume that one of those issues that would be solved would be the one of black women murdering children. You can try to call it and dress it up as much as you like, but they're murdering children. No, they're killing them. They are murdering the future, and they're doing that why?
I'm gonna just raise my hand and say I didn't partook in a few of them, and I did it because I ain't want no more goddamn kids.
Well, black women not the only one that's doing it.
Exactly.
Black women not the only one killing that kid.
He ain't talking about nobody else. He talking about
black women
specifically.
But we are.
We No, we ain't. We talk about black women. We gonna stick to the
No,
topic.
we talking about all women.
Right.
Topic is because
We talking about
black men.
all
I
women.
guess you say well, all men. Okay, but all men aren't called coons and sellouts and things of that nature. That label is mostly held for black men. So I guess that's why he's holding it on. You know,
On
'cause
us.
it's not just black men that have helped partake. It's not just black men that have taken part in abortion.
Right.
True.
It can't be because there's more white people in the world than it is black people. But we do kind of lead in the abortion category. I don't know how the fuck that's possible. But we do lead in it. But everybody gets them. But everybody ain't called coons. And what is it? What he saying? Anti-black coons or sellouts. Those are all things men are labeled. Black men specifically.
Yeah. Coons. Especially.
Okay. Amanda is ready. She is ready. She said, oh.
And then my whole thing is, if women are going to go get abortions, y'all pressure us to go get abortions. Y'all pressure because y'all don't want to take responsibility. You didn't lay down with me. You didn't had all this good sex and all that, and now you want me to go have an abortion when you could have strapped up and prevented me from getting pregnant
to begin with.
That's one scenario. There's also scenarios where women fuck niggas and they knew they ain't want to have no child with them and they just got them behind their back.
How can you?
I may know some.
Wait a minute.
It's both fault. It's both fault. Both of them, whoever laid down together, and if you didn't,
prime example. My high school sweetheart. I think she was pregnant before I left for the military. By the time I finished basic training, she wasn't pregnant no more.
What?
Voluntary or involuntary though?
I think she had an abortion. She ain't say never come back crying talking about she had a miscarriage. She just didn't talk about it no more.
It's both of those faults.
They do what they want.
Y'all
It's y'all body, y'all choice. Ain't nobody even putting blame in it. We're just saying how they happen. She was giving Amanda gave one example of where men pressure women to have it, and I just gave another example where women just want to have them motherfuckers sometimes. There be all types of reasons why they have it.
But majority times young black women get abortion is because their parents want them to.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get abortions because you don't need to be having no family name out here like that. If you going to go get
they do that typically when they're young. When they're teens.
When they're young, they do that. Or you get what I'm saying, or who you pregnant by. You don't need no baby by him. You don't need no baby by him because of who he is.
When my daughter got pregnant, it was straight out of high school. She graduated in May, and then by September, October, I found out she was pregnant. And not only that, I was in the height of my ministry then, and I didn't tell her that when she told me, no, we ain't doing that. That's one thing we not gonna do. If you grown enough to lay down and not protect yourself, and you knew how to, guess what? You get ready to raise this one. And I told them, my church and my daughter was pregnant because I didn't want to give them the ability to speculate about it, to gossip about it. So I took their power away. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
I understand totally what you're saying. Because there's only a lot of hypocrites sitting up in church anyway.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, y'all throwing stones at glass houses. And I'm not going to be scared to tell anybody, especially in church.
There you go.
I known and I saw and what I grew up in. Oh, please.
The church ought to be the place where you get the most,
Exactly. They the first place need the judging. So at the end of the day, who would care about what any of y'all say? I know I don't.
I don't either. I sure told them. Not gonna be up here trying to gossip. I straight took their power away.
Exactly.
I did. I should have. We announced that my daughter was pregnant, and hey, she went on and had that baby, and we was fine.
Going on about your business because
So
that's what
did
you end up in anyways.
because if I had not said anything, they would have been like, "Oh, Minister so and so, her daughter pregnant at a wedlock." You know how the church can be
Like
sometimes.
you don't
All of
know.
them was
Huh?
all of them were born out of wedlock. All of them and their grandbabies were born out of wedlock.
Well, some of them was running like
Like the
the
church,
church
the
where I was
church.
from when I was in Shreveport. They was running to get them kids abortions.
I wouldn't do
They
that.
was making them kids get
Like the
abortions.
church ain't old no more.
No,
That's true.
The church isn't old anymore. So
No,
no,
big
it's
mamas
not.
ain't
old
old like they
stigma there.
used.
Them people don't care now.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Well, my bishop do. He'll start telling them, you went to go get one and you keep on having them and you having them out of wedlock and these not the same child or father. You need to quit that
Yeah.
because you putting them off on the mama and the mama got to take care of the child. You don't even, you're not responsible. You don't have no job. You're not trying to get the job and you letting the man get off.
And stop
You get
trying to
what I'm
use that
saying?
as a.
So,
Why would you use that as
no.
a means of birth control anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Why use that?
Especially
But
when they
then my
have
whole
Plan
thing
B.
is, if you put them on birth control, then that means you giving them okay to go lay down and have
If they
sex.
gonna go out and do it anyway,
I disagree.
I rather
That's
that my
teaching them to be responsible.
there you go,
With
there
or
you
without
go.
the birth control, they still gonna have
They
sex.
gonna
If your
do it.
child comes to you and tell
Yeah.
you they're ready to have sex, the responsible thing to
My
do would
child
be to
ain't gonna
talk to
come to
them
me and
about
tell me that because
anything.
that's not a conversation. That's not a conversation we can have. I'll let
But
my child know.
your
And
child
I'm just
should
keeping
come
it
to
real.
you.
No, I'm just saying, if she come to me and talk to me about
We the
sex
same
and ask me
age,
what sex is,
Amanda.
that's
We the
totally two different
Amanda.
things. But my child don't leave the house. She don't get to stay. She don't go party. She don't got no freedom. She's 16 years old and she got a life ahead of her. My daughter is smart. She's an artist.
But
You
if
get what
she
I'm
comes
saying?
and but
No,
if she comes and tells
no.
you I'm ready to have
It
sex,
went
what do
out.
you do though? We're around the same age, but I got a 21-year-old, I got a 16-year-old, and a 12-year-old. So I've been through
I
this with
tell
the
my daughter to
21-year-old.
practice being a virgin because if you give it up to this nigga,
But
he gonna take what you got, your little treasure box, and he gonna
That's
use
true.
you, and he gonna leave you to the next
but
person. I tell my daughter, no, don't have sex. Keep yourself, be peculiar, be a needle in the haystack, because there's gonna be somebody out there. I wish I would have did it.
that's
You get
the
what I'm saying? If I got an
that's
opportunity to tell my daughter not to, it's so many girls her age that's running around pregnant now. Don't got no
that's the
freedom.
same
Can't do
thing,
whatever they want to do. No,
Amanda.
no,
That's the same thing my mom
no.
told me, and the Catholic schools I went through from kindergarten to 10th grade. They told me that too, but I still had sex. So if your child comes to you and say, despite you telling her all that, and they come to you and say, Mom, I think I'm ready to have sex, what is your next move?
I don't think so because me and
Because
her
she's letting
daddy
you
know.
know.
She
Well,
knows she
she
can
might
get
not,
anything
but
in the world. She gets
she
anything
might
in the
not.
world.
But if she does,
And she
what do
not
you
gonna do
do?
that to me. And
Because
I'm not gonna say she
when
never not gonna do it.
When my
No.
son came to me and told me he was ready to have sex, I had to sit down and tell him all the shit about sex. I had to tell him about not doing. I tried to tell him not to do it out of wedlock. I told him one of my regrets was having all of them not under the same roof. I showed him the goddamn STDs and all that. And I went and I got him some goddamn condoms and told him if he needed some more, let me know because he ain't got no job. And he came back. Even though I'm still telling him not to have sex and I'm trying to deter him by showing the bad.
That's
But
your
you
you and your
when it
boy.
comes to you, you have to have a plan. So, but I know
Yeah, I
I
can talk to her
understand you.
about.
But
I
if
have
your
talked to
child comes to
my
you,
daughter
what are
about
you
the
gonna
birds and the
do?
bees. I'm telling you, my daughter is just built different. I mean, maybe she's one peculiar child. I worry about my son more than my daughter, and that's just
Listen,
the truth.
But
I definitely understand what you're saying, but as a mother of a daughter too, I would rather educate my daughter than the streets
And I
educate
do
her.
that, and I have done that. But
Yeah,
my saying is, my daughter don't get and go out. She don't have freedom to reign. She a 16-year-old. You know, I might be a young parent. I'm raised old school. You get what
me
I'm saying?
too. My
But
daughter didn't
my
get to
child don't
go
go stay the
over.
that's
night
when
with
my son.
nobody. She don't.
That's when my
If
son
you
told
can't
me he
chill
was
with
ready
them
to
during
have
the
sex.
day, mm-mm. She can't come to me with
I
that.
don't
What
know where my
have
son was
sex?
fucking at.
But you don't want to
Have
alienate her.
sex.
I don't know
You
where my
want to.
son was
I'm
fucking
not
at.
saying
But he came to me
I'm
at
gonna do that.
16 and said he had sex,
Alienate my
and
daughter.
it
No.
had to be a girl his age willing to give it
Mm-mm.
to him.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want her to?
Like
I
I
mean,
said,
just say. This is what I'm saying. I would rather her come to me than to go to one of her little silly friends that don't know nothing because they may be scared to have that conversation with you.
me and my daughter didn't have the conversation, and my daughter ain't having no sex.
I was, look, hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I was
So
a
I ain't
home.
even
That
worried
Look,
about
I
that.
was
They
hoping
not
and
having a
we would like
conversation
to
of up
believe
debate.
that,
We
I
ain't
was
doing it.
hoping and praying my
Amanda.
daughter wouldn't have sex either.
We would like to believe that
We ain't
we would
doing it.
like to
She's
believe that
16.
as
She
our
gonna be
children. But
17. She gonna be 17,
how old were
and
you when you had sex, Amanda? Amanda, how old were you when you had sex?
I was 17.
Okay, so what makes you think that your
Whenever.
daughter is any different from you? Now I was asking,
Cause she
if you
is.
had sex at 17 and you were talked to the same way and you still did it? What makes you think your child will be any
Well,
different?
my first
You have to
time
plan for
wasn't.
these things, so that's
Well,
why.
listen, my
Yeah.
first time wasn't willingly. I was molested. You get what I'm saying? But the first
Yeah.
time I was willing to have sex was when I was 17. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm talking
So,
about, the willingness.
The
okay.
consensual. That's what we're talking about. The consensual.
Yeah.
Once you
Yeah.
consented to it, but I'm saying, I raised my daughter the same way. No, wait till you're married. Don't be
Mimi,
doing,
yes.
huh?
Nice. I was trying to say that as
That's
well.
what I'm saying. With my son, go ahead.
My daughter had all AP classes. We had to talk. I just
Mm-hmm.
knew she was literally in her last grade of high school. I'm thinking she finna get out of Virgin, finna go to college. I'm just happy, happy, happy. She started bringing this boy and girl home from school, and she like, they just my friends, mom. They come home this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, one nut. She finna get out of there. She ain't dating no boy and this. I was so happy because we always had communication and talk, and she could talk to me. And like I said, she had AP classes, the job. She had a lot going on, so I didn't think
Right,
for one
right.
second that she was gonna have time to do what she done. And man, that boy that kept coming around with her, and
Girl,
she had a third friend to throw it
acting
on.
like that was her friend.
Man, she came in and, Mom, can I talk to you? And I just was like, oh my God, please, please. And she told me,
It
I'm
happened. That's why I said
pregnant.
with my son, I don't know where he was fucking, but he told me he was ready. So that's what I
She didn't
did was the
even,
form of birth control.
she
So I
didn't
don't
tell
think
me
it's giving them
that.
permission. They telling you.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter hasn't came to me yet, and thank God.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason he came
I'm
to
gonna
me
be
is
by
because I
myself.
told him, I always told him to let me know when he was ready so I could talk to him. That's why he came to me. They're
And
not
me
just
and my
gonna come tell
daughter,
you that shit. That's the type of communication I had with her. Like, bro, when you ready to have sex, let me know so we can talk about it.
and me and my daughter had open dialogue as well, but she was just so ashamed. Like even
Just
when
think,
she got pregnant, she was so ashamed to come to me. She said she was
how
just
many of
so.
us, how many of us on the panel talk to our parents about sex? I talked to my brother about it,
I did not come
not
up
my
with a
mama,
I did
conversation.
not at
not my
all. I did.
daddy.
Oh
No,
no, I ain't talked to my mama about
we did not have that
Heck you
conversation.
know, I didn't either.
That's my point, Amanda. We have to make it to where our kids can come tell us so we can help them be equipped because they immature. That's why I
You know
disagree with
how
you
I learned.
saying
You
if you
know
put
how I
your
learned
child on
about
birth
sex.
control,
Word.
I learned about sex watching Real Sex on HBO.
Well,
I,
yeah, I remember that.
me and Rosie was hunting at 5 and 6, and it's crazy. I remember the little girl name, but her name was Rosie. She had a sister named Marie. They stayed next door to us. We was hunting at 5 and 6 playing house.
Yeah, that is what happens a lot of times. Sure enough, because
Man.
and a lot of times it don't necessarily have to be your friend. It could be some of your relatives. Y'all playing cards, the kids in there doing whatever. Shoot, them kids be out trying. Hey, these kids
Baby.
nowadays, they are being sexualized much earlier because it's out in the open. And remember,
Yeah.
you didn't see nobody
Everybody got Pornhub on their phone now.
that too,
Yeah.
and
They can be in their little secret space watching porn.
yep,
They even got cartoon porn.
yep,
They have cartoon porn. Do you understand me?
mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
So I
No,
don't
man.
want the world
It's
trying to
not just
tell.
sacred no more.
Right, I don't want the world telling her. I'd rather educate her myself and have her be prepared. Than And even though I talked to my daughter about it, she still didn't come to me. She snuck off and did it.
That's what I
A-
said, Mimi.
And
She's
then, yes,
nasty. Nope. She didn't, and
Yeah.
she was so ashamed to tell me
yes, we had the
that she was
conversation.
pregnant.
I told her the door was open because at the time I rather for me to talk to her about it than be in the situation like I was anyway, having to
Anyway,
tell my
yep.
church and being in ministry at the time. I was associate
Mm-mm.
pastor at the time my daughter got pregnant, but I sure stood up there and told her.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
They daughters and kids do it too, but they don't talk about it the way they do the church leaders and stuff.
Of
Uh,
course not.
you know,
Yep.
look, they kids be screwing out of both draw legs.
Man.
Yeah, and then they
Man.
come up in the church pregnant. My child ain't doing that. My child ain't doing this. But they
hmm
give them so much freedom to where they parents is really their kids' friend. I'm not my child's friend. We not
Not gonna
homegirl
lie at all.
and homeboy. We don't chill we don't rock like that. You get what I'm saying?
I be on
I'm the
my daughter
mother
because my
and you
grandson
the
be calling
child.
her bruh. Hey, bro, wait a minute.
No, we ain't
Say
doing
what?
that. So I just keep the lines of communication open and she can come
Yep.
talk to me about anything. And we gonna be the parent. Like I try to keep her well rounded. And I'm not gonna say kids don't make no mistakes. And I'm not gonna never say never.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But this at this present time, Lord Jesus, she's still a virgin. You get what I'm
In the
saying?
name of
So
Jesus,
can y'all
hey.
kids call y'all by y'all first name?
Uh-uh.
Hell no.
No.
Uh-uh.
Hell
Uh-uh.
no.
No.
Who? Amanda, who? Sunshine,
I
who?
wish my
Who?
daughter would.
Get back.
I let,
What Jesus?
I let Grayson call me Mark. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, it don't?
Oh no.
Some people don't. Like some people don't. Like I
Yeah,
understand
don't. Yeah,
where people be like, don't bother
Grayson's
me.
mom called her mom by her first name.
And you know what? I called my mama by her first name until I was a grandmother. Well, I got older. I started calling her mama. But we all lived in the same house with with my grandparents at first, and everybody always called her by her name, and I called my grandparents mom and daddy.
I ain't never did that.
Yeah.
I tried to call my grandmom by her first name and I got whooped up in the cactus bush. Do you
Not the
understand
cactus
me?
bush.
Oh yeah, I
I've
got
never
whooped
done
up
it
in
either,
that
but I
mud.
don't mind if my kids do it.
You don't mind them what?
I don't mind if my kids do it, but I've never done it. My mama cuss my ass out if I do it
Okay.
right now. She mad. She get mad at me when Grayson do it. I'm like, it ain't you though. Why you bother?
Cause she
No, I
from
can't.
old school.
Yeah, old school is old school. They be like, y'all need to do something with them kids.
Old
I'm
school
like,
don't play
no.
that.
My mom
They
so
be answering, yeah, mama, yeah, what? Yes, ma'am, yeah.
My mama still try to make me say yes, ma'am. I be like, you pushing it later, but yes, ma'am.
Not lady. Not lady.
Yes, ma'am, no, sir.
Better say that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
that just shows that you was raised well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Self-respect.
Somebody said pour my on the PA ghetto too. Yeah.
In ghetto too.
Hey, these kids know so much more. They know a lot. These kids they doing BJs in middle school and talking
Yeah,
about it in the
yeah,
bathrooms.
You got these 5 and 6 years old working tablets and computers. They're very advanced than we was. With our Mario Brothers and our little game systems we had to set up, it's way more advancement these days. Even the ones with the ADHD or who have the learning disabilities, they
Mm,
even advanced, more advanced than a lot when we was growing up. We didn't have this stuff growing up. We had outside and things where our imagination took control. Now it's
it's
computers,
right there in their face. That's
yeah,
all.
and Wi-Fi and things of that. And it's like this is what they have now, so they're more advanced than us when it comes to that technology and things like that. They
When my
don't know how
daughter
to come
grew
down.
up, I remember when I first found out, how influential that the internet was, is when
Hmm.
MySpace came out.
Oh
And my
yeah.
daughter was trying to be on it. I like so butt off of it. Because at that time, you still had a stigma attached with being on the internet, especially young
Yeah.
girls, and being lured, by older men, somebody, acting like, oh, I'm your age, but then it's a whole grown man on the other end of it. So,
I remember Yahoo Chat.
huh? Girl, I remember what
Yahoo
is it?
Chat.
AOL. AOL,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it was. AOL chat too. You know, like
Uh-huh.
when you used to get online and type and chat and meet people, y'all used to just type on it.
Yes.
And I don't even remember that.
Girl, you don't remember the dial up when it made all that noise?
Mm-mm. Like
The broadband.
Yeah, that dial up making all that noise. That's
Mm-mm.
crazy. Shoot,
Baby.
these kids don't know what a real telephone is, like that you
Or when
analog
you used to
phone.
call the chat line and they used to have
Yeah.
all them rooms and everybody used to be on there going room to room.
Yes.
See, that's what my friend was talking about the other day, Sunshine, the chat lines. And I'm like, I never been on one. And I think it's because I was sheltered at church all the time.
Yeah.
I never even knew that like that was going on. But we knew about MySpace. Even though I couldn't get an account, I still knew about it. As far as the
Dude, I found out my daughter
things
was
that I
trying
know about
to get
it.
on that MySpace. I turned that darn internet off.
Yeah, I was on MySpace, but I
Yeah.
didn't even really. I wasn't even on it like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
She wasn't either, because you know how they do.
I
They
wasn't at
go
that
spend the
time.
night, with their other little church friends, and look
Mhm.
at the pastor's house, and they
Ooh,
be finding out everything.
man. And the pastor's kids
The pastor's kids. My daughter was best friends with the pastor's daughter,
man,
and shoot, they was over there doing everything.
man. Everything under
Mhm.
the sun. Talk
Hmm.
about up in the attic. We used to go up in the attic and catch a girl and freak a girl. Every time we were dry humping and
Oh my
stuff.
goodness.
But we were dry humping.
Hmm.
And up there just being what they told us we couldn't be all the time. Because
Yep.
I
Yep.
stayed in a choir my whole life. I was in a choir.
Yes, my
And
daughter too. In the
all
youth
the
I
choir, the
didn't
youth
have a few
choir.
times in my life. I didn't dry hump.
time. So Sunshine, it was just a whole lot of fun.
They weren't doing nothing but
It was
causing a fire.
It was just a
Dang.
whole lot of us. I think that's why. And we used to go to Great America on this big old church bus. Every year we used to go to Great America. That's how big we were. It's like the young kids and the choirs, and you had the Sunshine Band, then you had the medium choir, then you had the big choir. So it was always a lot of us, and it was always some mischief going on, and everybody went with each other after 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But this is my boyfriend now. It was just so crazy.
Yeah, the church kids used to be the worst though. They was the nastiest of them all.
Do y'all remember party lines back in
Yeah.
the day?
I remember I couldn't get out.
On the party line.
Yeah, that's the chat line. Party line, chat line, same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We call them party lines up here. Can't use the phone because they on the phone gossiping out.
Them just had flows and shit.
That's all did and roll.
What you say?
The party line.
Yeah, the party lines, honey. That's how you found all the business out because they be on there gossiping. After the service, they come home and talk about so and so and all this, that, and the third.
You couldn't tell us nothing in our choir.
Dang. MoneyBoy, you played a little bit. We didn't start the whole.
I know it. Look. Go ahead, MoneyBoy. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay.
We sorry.
It be like that sometimes. That's what we do. That's what we do over here. We long-winded and short.
Hey, it opens up other conversations too. We be just over here chilling and parlaying.
Because I could tell y'all especially about the church, and I don't even know if it's like that anymore because I don't think that it's so much of big choirs no more like that, or people coming together.
Would be called a study. Wrong.
Can y'all hear it?
No,
we can now. Yeah.
Delay. I was saying, could y'all hear it playing? So yeah, I'm on a fucking delay. I thought I dropped myself down and came back.
We hear you.
Shit is this?
No, I hear you now.
We hear you.
And speak to me if they like. It's a simple
What about now? Can y'all hear it?
Black women who get abortions.
Yeah.
Why are they not called coons, anti-black, and separate? Does anybody know why this is the case? Because I would assume that someone who openly kills black children would be called a seller. Or am I wrong? We have so many issues in the black community, and you assume that one of those issues that would be solved would be the one of black women murdering children. You can try to call it dressed up as much as you like, but they're murdering children. No, they're killing them. They're murdering the future, and they're doing that why? Many of them are doing it because they just want to be hoes and don't want people to know that they got pregnant.
What?
Nothing.
What do you say they want to be good hoes?
And here's the funny thing. Many.
He said some of them have abortions just because they was hoes and didn't want nobody to know they got pregnant, which is kind of what y'all said when the church women was taking whoever to go have abortions so they wouldn't be embarrassed.
No.
They ain't want the church to know their grandbaby or cousin or whoever was a hoe. And they took them to get an abortion.
I guess they didn't want them to
That's
know.
what y'all
was...
just said.
Yeah. They do. They don't be wanting these know they kids, doing what they preaching about. They shouldn't be doing. But they kids,
I think y'all was shocked because he said they was a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, why they gotta be a hoe? Why they just can't be somebody that got pregnant?
There you go.
Why they gotta be a hoe?
That's what we. So you ain't never called a woman a hoe? Y'all
If
women
she
kill me with
was being a hoe,
this shit. Y'all
yeah,
better
she a
find
hoe.
ways to call somebody a bitch in a hoe.
Yeah. If she was being a hoe, then yeah, I'm gonna call her a
Ma'am, how
hoe.
many women have you called a bitch in hoe? Okay. How many
Because
women
they
have you
was being
called
a
a hoe and you
bitch.
don't know if they was a hoe or not?
I knew
That,
they
that
was
was
a hoe,
being a
and I
bitch, but
called
you
them
didn't
a
They
call
hoe.
them
have
a
whole
hoe
If you
too.
tendencies. They have whole
was
See?
doing hoe moves, you a hoe. If you
they
a
have
bitch,
whole
if you acting like a
tendencies.
bitch, you a bitch.
See? It's always a hidden code in there with y'all. Y'all always got a cheat code.
Mm-mm.
Multiple. So you didn't learn from the first time you killed a baby. And the more I think of it, the more I believe if someone's willing to kill their own seed, well, there's nothing they won't do to you. They are a soulless individual. You can speak to them as much as you like and try to tell them about.
I again have to point out I have taken part in my fair share of the abortion process.
Why?
So I would have to be a soulless, heartless individual too. I signed off on it. I paid money for it. All that good shit.
Well, like you did it just on based on you didn't want no more kids, or was it because of who it was with?
Yeah.
Some it was because she ain't want kids. Some because I don't think it was ever because of who it was with. I ain't never got no
Okay.
girl pregnant and like I don't want to have no baby with you. I just wouldn't ski them if I didn't want to have no baby with them.
Oh, okay.
Is on their conscience. Doing something against you is not a big deal. Cheating on you, stealing from you, they've already murdered someone. Do you guys agree or disagree? I want to make sure that people over on Twitter can hear me. If you guys can hear me, put up a thumbs up. Whatever it is you can, let me know that you guys can hear me. I want to make sure I'm being heard. But I just honestly believe that if an individual can do something like that, then there's nothing that they can't do. And I look around and I notice that daily, and you guys tell me if I'm lying, daily, what do you hear? Black women calling somebody a sellout. You hate yourself. You hate your mom. Well, who hates themselves more than someone who murders their own child? Who hates themselves more than someone who's trying to stop blacks from reproducing? So you put your last bit of money on the business. Yeah, man, it's a bad look.
I don't think they think about it
What it
like
do,
that.
son?
Not $49. Shouldn't be.
They don't. I don't think anybody does. He did for some odd reason.
He
was
doing the
on
damn
one. I've heard
most.
before.
Right.
He sparked the conversation though. He did that.
That he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want someone to interview. I love to hear a woman, someone come up here. Make sure if you guys are watching the space, make sure you retweet. Miss Chocolate said, I can see it from that standpoint.
I need to start back streaming on Twitter.
You just got to think about it. Not only having one abortion, there are many people who've had many of them. And abortion just became their form.
Why you want to stream on Twitter?
It was no big deal.
Just cause I got Twitter, Facebook, and all that shit set up to stream yards anyway. Might as well start utilizing.
Yeah.
They don't wake up.
IG require too much.
About the lives that they
IG what?
They don't think about, wow, my child would be 10. My child
It requires too much to link it to stream yards.
Yes. Yeah.
To the point of where they push the abortions on others. Remember what
IG require too much to go live.
It's not about topic for women, especially black women, other than
It always mess up when I go live.
Mm-hmm.
Reproductive.
Okay, wait a minute. Do Tony date black women, or he prefers white women?
He dates black women. He's dated white women, but he dates more black women than I've only known him to be with one white woman, but he's currently with the black woman.
What are we
black
listening
women
to?
since this white woman. Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh
He was
Lord,
on
Lord
YouTube and
Jesus.
Rumble and Twitter and Twitch and Stream and all that
I
good
he's
stuff.
like a Kevin Samuel.
You King of who?
Kevin Samuels learned from him.
From
Kevin Samuels
Tommy
was a
Sotomayor.
fan of him, and he wanted to give him fast advice, and then he blew up and stole his shit.
Dang. Cause Sotomayor got kicked out for Facebook. I mean YouTube. Right?
On YouTube.
He didn't
Yeah,
get kicked
YouTube.
out everything, but he's still on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm
is
playing
he?
his YouTube. I'm on his
But
YouTube
don't they
channel now
always
with the
take his
video.
channel?
Yeah, this is the longest. The facial recognition normally knocks him down, and this is the longest he's been up. I've been told him the only reason they taking you down is because you showing your face like niggas on YouTube know who you are. Just put they hear the voice. Let them see that and show your face on your other platforms. He hard hit. But on this other channel, he got 8,000 subs. It's been up. Well, that's just an old channel. I ain't gonna say it because he might go flag it. And then I noticed too, every time he was doing a new channel, when I shared it out, the motherfuckers was disappearing. So I won't even share it no more. Wow. He shot me out the other day when he seen me in there.
What they call reproductive rights. The rights for them to kill children.
They say it about me too,
These are
so
the same people who say, and then Dr. Umar Johnson is one as well. He says, someone just sent me a message in my DMs. I don't know how it comes to DMs, but she sent me a DM that said, no, because you are anti-black. This is the same woman who apparently posts, calling a man a bitch just hits different. What? Calling a man a bitch just hits different.
that's why I titled it "He Battled Twitter," because those are people fucking with him, from what I understand.
They was messing with him on this live.
Just to cause you how easily it is. Give us a black woman
On Twitter.
Send me a DM about the show title and say no because I am anti-black woman.
He didn't say he was. He didn't say he was non-anti-black, because he do be dogging black women.
He didn't say anything. He just added. He didn't say he was. He didn't say he wasn't.
Things to you to take you off of your talking point. Black women have no real argument against you, so what they will do is call you something like anti-black woman. Well, how am I anti-black woman? Tell them how I'm anti-black woman. Please explain. And why is it that they can never find themselves having the ability to be able to speak? Like right now, this is the perfect time. If there's something I'm saying that's wrong, or I'm so anti-black, you don't have to DM me. You can come here with my audience and tell them how I'm anti-black. But if I'm anti-black, can you please explain to me how is it that black women can murder children and not be considered anti-black? I want someone.
Well, voice recognition is harder now to pick up in the AI era. So it could be AI voice, so it is harder to do.
Oh wow!
My lines are open. There's no one. Just so y'all know.
They're saying now that people are using AI to scam people. They're using regular people's voices and AI and calling banks and stuff and that person.
Dang.
Just
I'm going to do that right
average
now.
Normal person.
Yep. With my bank account, they took my whole identity.
What?
Yes. And tried to open 3 or 4 accounts in my name. I got congratulation letters in the mail and everything. I'm going through so more now. It's ridiculous what they
Oh
doing
my
out here.
God.
Yes, it's really bad. Y'all watch out. They they got me bad. I'm
Mm.
all messed up in this. My bank accounts had to be frozen, had to
Mm-hmm.
be stopped, and it's a nightmare. I
I
don't want to
bet.
put this on nobody.
I bet it is. Mercy.
Not letting anybody up here. There's not one person that can explain to me why black women are not anti-black if they're murdering black children. They're murdering. You hear what I say online. If I'm anti-black, it's the question, what is it I've done that's anti-black? You people who aborted children, not reproducing black children, you actually killed them. I reproduced them. I raised them. I put good ones out into the world. But you, ladies and gentlemen, you murdered them. And yet you would say it's more offensive what I say about black people and women in general, black women, than what you do to the future of black people. Now, some might say these black women are heroes. They're killing children that they don't think that they have the ability to raise, and that a lot of black children in these black households turn out bad anyway. So they're saving the world. A lot of innate and heart. But I have a different thing. I believe that the majority of black babies that are aborted aren't the ones that probably should have been. If you think about it, FBG Duck Mom didn't abort one child. She had them all. Most of these women who ain't shit have several.
Well,
Most of these
damn.
women who have the worst.
He said his mama ain't shit. So she didn't have one? Come
But
on,
I
man.
don't think well he has called her ain't shit before to her face when they talk, but I don't think he was saying it in this gent. He was just well, he was because he used her as the example first, and then
Exactly.
said, "Well, most of these women, yeah, he said it."
Now, there are probably some who have children and have killed them as well, which also has to be strange. Because they always talk about the man that claimed his kids, but they never ask women who claim the children that they murdered. Not funny. But I want to know from someone. Maybe you can tell me. Maybe I got it wrong. Oh, there's one brave soul who decided to come up here. Let him be. I don't know why I start these spaces. Y'all people keep asking me to start damn spaces, then they don't come up here and talk about the damn topic. What's up, the great?
The average black woman that has an abortion, she makes around $47,000 a year. So the average black woman should not have an abortion when she has an abortion.
So what are one of the reasons that they're using to offset abortion? You think it's racist?
A lot of black women that are college educated go back to the block and go get men who are like trap artists. They'll be registered nurses who will do 4 years at University of Michigan and go get a valid.
Now, prime example, the YSL trial is going on. There's this attorney that has become a YouTube sensation, viral sensation, because she was Woody's lawyer and he fired her. We have now found out in the past week she just got married to one of the niggas that's on trial, Shannon Stillwell, aka Shannon Jackson. She's a lawyer. This nigga's in jail, like he on trial for murder. Lil Woody snitched on him and the other people. That's why I'm like, how can he be so? If him and her just got married, and Woody snitched on Thug and Shannon, how in the fuck is he feeling seeing her with him all the time? Because she's using him for clout. She using Woody for clout. But she just married this nigga that's in jail. She was on IG with the Free My Man, Shannon, and all that shit at the strip club and paid for this shit. And all of this happened right after his ex-girlfriend testified in court and said she was defined as a girl he'd never been with. Then all of a sudden she started showing her ass on IG. I gotta say it again. She's an attorney. She's been a prosecutor, she's been a criminal defense attorney, and she's currently a personal injury attorney. And she just married a nigga that may possibly be on death row in the next month or two.
Lord.
She got 2 kids. I don't know if either one of them are his. That would seem like a reason to marry if one of the kids is yours or something. But if not, I don't get it.
I don't either.
So instead of having that baby, she just aborted.
Okay, so you're saying they just don't want to go
because
if somebody sleep,
I'm finna see.
The buyback is when he's 42. You got 3 kids by him, and he pours fuck.
I'm trying to mute. I don't know what mute is on this thing.
It's a strange thing. What's really saying is that they end up doing that crap.
I thought that was moaning sexy at first.
sound like going to sleep.
Because they
Okay, there we go. We got it. Look, Amanda got the phone under her chin. She sleep.
No, I'm not.
Look at her. She knocked out over there.
I think it was Kimash. When Kimash just came
My thing is muted. I wasn't me. No,
yours just went on mute, Amanda. Yours went on mute because I muted you. And I muted Kimash too.
I wasn't asleep. I've been woke.
He is boring. When we was talking about something else, we was all engaged. But he's boring.
Sodomite.
I want to hear him dogging out black women. He must hate his mama.
He ain't dogged him out. He ain't dogged him out yet. And see, responses like that is why he made a title like that. If y'all, like, if he must hate his mama because he talking about abortions. Do the women that have abortions?
No, that ain't why he must hate his mama. It's just the way he.
It's crazy. It's
derogatory towards black women. He's always got something negative to say. It's never anything positive.
The black woman.
he dog black women. He really.
If we being honest, when you look on TV and social media, do you see a lot of positive stuff from black women? Black women do a good job of dogging themselves. He just talks about the shit he sees.
And black men dog themselves too.
So we know these other races, they get into fight. They do ghetto ratchet shit. Yeah, could they put the shit on social media as well? That's why we got to ask ourselves, why is it that the other cultures and races, they do the same shit. We just don't see it as much because they not out here recording Hollywood World Star. They don't want the world to see their shit. They do the same shit though. They steal, they drive drunk, they fight, they sell drugs, they do drugs, they do all the same shit. But for some reason, they don't seem to take their iPhone and record the shit.
They do.
Not like we do.
It's just not highlighted as much.
Cause it's hard to find.
Then you got these Karens. Do you got permission to be in this neighborhood? Do you got permission to be in this grocery store? You got permission to,
But they all got social media just like us.
And we put them on social media.
They got social media just like us. White America was embarrassed when that little white girl came out, said, "Catch me outside." How about that? Hell, the parents was embarrassed. That's why they sent on Dr. Phil in the first place to get a little bit some help.
They couldn't do nothing with her. That's why she was
cool
on.
to them.
She was on Dr. Phil because they couldn't do nothing with her unruly behind. They should have whipped her.
Exactly.
Her SSA when she was a child.
Something.
I wish my daughter would try it.
You windmill down to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something wrong, but
What you say? How your mama used to say, get slapped in the middle of next week.
No.
What he say?
I want to busy. No, it's not just you. I'm to be my guy. I'm not gonna hear me. Ain't nobody saying shit. This is wrong. Go ahead. Yes, Tommy. I hope you're doing good.
No, his mom comes on his show all the time. He doesn't have mommy issues.
His mama come on?
Everybody could. She be on the show all the time. But
Really?
that's crazy. Again, y'all women talk about niggas. Y'all will dog a nigga in the ass and nobody will say, do you have daddy issues?
What?
If y'all can say men ain't shit. I'm saying when women say men ain't shit, men are dogs, yada, 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 whatever they say about men, how come y'all don't have a whole bunch of men asking y'all, do y'all have dead daddy issues?
I
You
hear
must
that.
not like men.
I didn't heard that. I didn't
No,
heard
you don't.
women must got daddy
No, you
issues. I
don't.
didn't heard that before. Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Where it?
Yes, I have.
Where it?
These women be on here
but I didn't know I
in
didn't
bad
heard that before.
relationships, and we be saying
Yeah.
they must have some daddy issues.
Me as a straight man have never said that unless I'm asked like I just did they're saying, why is it that men never do this? Ain't no man having no conversation with y'all saying you must got daddy issues. That's not the first thing
Y'all
they
got
come out their
mommy
fucking
issues.
mouth.
A whole bunch of you niggas got mommy issues.
That's the first thing. And y'all say that, but we have something to say about y'all. Our mama didn't do shit to us. Y'all did. How the fuck I got a mama issue because you did something to me?
We got mommy issues.
But your
We
mama
got
is the
mommy
first
issues.
woman that you had a relationship with.
Mimi,
So she sets the precedent. She sets
if
the
I'm in a
precedent for
relationship
everything.
and you do something that makes me upset and I cuss you out, that ain't got nothing to do with my mama. That has everything to do with you doing something
Yeah,
to
yes,
piss
it
me
do,
off.
because your
where I
mama didn't
cuss
teach you
out.
how to respect no woman.
That
She didn't
your mama
teach
ain't
you. She didn't bring you up right.
your mama ain't supposed to teach you that anyway. A man is supposed to teach you how to treat a woman.
And a woman supposed to teach. A woman can teach you how to treat her.
Okay, so most of these men that y'all say got mommy issues grew up with just their mama. How come y'all don't say they got daddy issues?
They got daddy issues too.
Y'all never say that though. Y'all just say they got mama issues.
They got daddy issues
And the mama is the one who raised them. The mama as you just said, Mimi, the mama showed them everything. But y'all don't say they got daddy issues.
But you know what?
The mama showed them how to be
I say
because
this:
the mama had
a
a whole bunch of
woman,
men in and out the house.
a woman can raise a son, but she can't teach him how to be a man.
That's right. Can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do?
MoneyBoy, I don't hear nothing. Crickets.
I'm trying to decide how to. I'm trying to decide.
You got to decide if you're gonna cuss me out or
but it's
not.
false because they can, but they just can't equip them fully.
They can teach
they
them how to
can
be a
raise
man.
men. They just can't equip them fully. They can only raise them from a female's perspective.
Right, but they can't teach them how to be a man. That's true. That was my point.
And then that's why
can
we got
raise
so
them and do the
many
very best we
young
can.
men that's feminine. Because the mother raising them and the father don't want to step in. See, these black men, since they want to talk about black women, these black men don't want to raise their children.
There you go.
Ma'am, if you look at the stats, they say black men are the best fathers ever. They the most involved in all that. So it just depends on where you're coming from.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's
not a lie. Are you? So
that
you calling
lie.
the stats that the white man took a lie? Do you think the stats?
That's a lie.
You think the stats would be
You
biased
just
towards
went
the
to
white
go
man?
get the stats that you had. Then why y'all always the ones that's up in child support court? Why y'all always the ones that get y'all driving license taken?
We're the ones that complain about it. We're not the only ones. The white men just kind of take it on the chin, but the white men are the ones that are trying to
Y'all
abolish
don't want to take care of y'all kids. The BJ want y'all money
more than us. White men feel it more than us. They got more resources. No, I'm just saying it does. Now the stats just say black men. I don't say some or a lot. It's just the stats. We better than the Asian daddy and the Mexican daddy and the white daddy. It's the black men.
So you better
It
than
is
the
what
white
it
man.
is. I'm sorry.
Black women,
I don't believe
unfortunately,
it.
in our community, get the most portions of all of the race of women. And this is anti-blackness, and it's a very foolish thing to do. Now, personally, don't just blame black women. I'm also blaming black men who get these women pregnant, who get these degenerate women pregnant. They're also at fault. It's better
He
to
blamed the
do what
man.
who is about that. She wants to have a baby, and she wants to have a family. Unfortunately, black men lack sexual discipline. This is the reality. Me, I'm a black Muslim man, and we don't lack. We have very good sexual discipline. We're not just fucking anything and everything. And so that's us.
That's a damn lie, because he a black Muslim. They ain't just fucking everything. Cap. On top of religion, cap. The religion doesn't make you any better. In fact, you just divided yourself from everybody by saying Muslim men are better because we got sexual discipline. As if y'all are the only motherfuckers that are sexually
No,
disciplined.
they sure don't. They don't have no more discipline than nobody else.
Black men ought to take accountability. Black
Muslim men got more wives than a little bit, but they got more sexual discipline. Boy, shut the fuck up.
And stop getting women who are going to abortion.
This nigga rides on a carpet.
That's just it's a new problem.
Shut up, Aladdin.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Tom.
You said Muslim men typically, and it's just not even being funny to me.
I know where he going.
Muslim men are typically known for you laughing. You know where I'm going.
I knew. See, we in sync because he finna bring up the fact that Muslim men have a whole bunch of wives. How the fuck they sexually disciplined?
I'm just wondering. I don't know. Like, what they sleep with like goats? Or is it like,
Oh, he said sleep with goats.
Muslim men, what they sleep with goats?
That's not black Muslim men. We don't do that.
Which Muslim men do?
Oh man.
Said Muslim men sleep with ghosts.
Yes, and dudes admitting that Muslim men sleep with goats. He just said not black Muslim men.
Yeah, but I'm a black Muslim. So that's the reality.
Don't men take black women to go over to Dubai and shit on them?
Oh yeah, definitely that happens. These black women, they themselves go over to be shat on. That's a big problem. That's not.
Shit on them.
Yeah, but they want the money in the cloud. So what can you do? These, by the way, the men doing these things are these rich ships. These rich princes, and they just they got all the money in the world. They're bored, and the women want money. She'll do it for $10 a month.
Nigga, you just said y'all got sexual discipline though. So because she wants it, you gonna do it and pay her. She only want it because you're putting $1 million in shit behind it. 10,000, whatever the fuck it costs for women to get shit on in Dubai.
Definitely.
This is crazy. But I feel you on that.
What do you say about women in Dubai?
But I think maybe a lot of people aren't adding in additional paragraphs. I mean, what to understand that these people been raised by these types of women. So
yeah, they've been raised by domineering black women, unfortunately. And it's like have you guys seen that movie Medea, that type of black woman, not black woman? That's the type of female they were raised by. This domineering queen bee.
That nigga said Medea.
Head of the household. Too many black men are being raised by these women. And if you don't have that masculine energy around the house, well, don't be surprised.
I thought he was gonna disagree.
You need a male figure in the house, definitely. Me personally, in our community, we're a patriarchal community.
I never heard that they fuck goats.
We put them in their place. Definitely. So, I would personally say a lot of black men need to be Muslim. I'm actually working on something where I'm actually converting many black men. I've converted about 25 of them so far. And I tell them, most Islam is it has something that other religions lack, which is discipline, code of conduct, and our culture.
Well, once you even if you are a Muslim,
our religion has discipline. You just have to do it. It tells you how to be disciplined. It's just up to you to follow it. Your religion.
Yeah, they
See,
have some
sir,
sort
your
of
religion
discipline.
ain't special because your religion is probably the newest. So it's not special. You the new kids on the block when it comes to the religion thing.
But it's one of the fastest growing religions. It's Muslim.
It still ain't overtook. It still ain't overtook Christianity and Judaism.
No. But it's one of the fastest ones growing out here.
Muslim women. That black man who becomes a Muslim, where would he then find women? Because he was still running to these American black women.
Now, no, I mean, there are plenty black Muslim women, there are plenty Muslim women from other communities. They're not alone, you know, so that's the thing. You don't have to, I mean, it's better, me personally, I'm engaged to a black woman who isn't Muslim, and I'm slowly getting her to convert, and she's like, I don't talk down about her, but originally when we met, she was ratchet as ratchet can be. But it was a challenge for me. It was a challenge for me. She's a work in progress. So far, so good. And I'm just gonna marry her. I'm not really, you know, I'm working on her, and you know, it's a challenge for me. I want to get someone from the gutters and turn them into a princess.
So I tell you what, that sounds interesting. I can see how, I guess. See, I'm always trying to figure this part out. Though. Like, y'all more color over your women than men would have over them. So it's a different dynamic. Y'all women, A, are afraid of the religion, and 2, y'all can actually physically keep them in line.
You can't. Yeah, you guys can, unfortunately, and you can't hear it in America, especially. But you know, women, they like someone who's calm, you know, who's level-headed, who's you know, doesn't like you know, he makes decisions quick and fast instead of being undecisive. Excuse my English language, but women like decisive.
So what would a Muslim man do if he found out his woman got an abortion? What would happen under your religion?
SubhanAllah, you know, abortion is no joke. Women, they make it seem like it's easy. That's a child you kill. You know, you kill her in my face.
What happens to the women under your religion when this is found out? This happens.
You know, we will cut her from the community completely. Like, we want nothing to do with someone willing to, you know, go against the morals of the community. She doesn't get to decide that choice. You know, we don't do nonsense.
You say we will cut her.
Yeah. No, you don't get to choose. Women just, I'm going to speak to the women here. You don't get to choose. You say your body's yours. No, your body's mine. I'm speaking figuratively. What I'm saying is basically, women, your body doesn't belong to you. Your body belongs to the men in your household. So this idea that you can make a decision, absolutely not. You cannot make a decision. You are too incompetent to make a decision on your own. You need to have someone like me make a decision for you, because I don't trust your decision-making ability. Absolutely not.
Well, I just think it's
And he doing all that in the name of Allah. All right, y'all. It's getting late. I done did 3 hours. I don't know how much. I play like 16 minutes worth of music. But I don't know what dude talking about. I come back in the morning because this is a fucking 3-hour live. We'll pick up where we left off in the morning. But dude that's talking, he using religion to say why they beat their women and shit. That's pretty much what he just did. It's crazy work. It's crazy. And it doesn't matter. Religion is the biggest divider among, in my opinion.
It definitely is.
It is the biggest. Fuck politics, fuck color, all of that. It's religion to me.
Yes, it is. I promise you it is.
Y'all got any last words, people? After y'all done subjected me to all that gay sex talk.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace out. Peace out.
To the next episode, we out. See y'all in the morning. We're in a couple hours. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Hop it, cook it, whip it, ship it till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.